I wonder what's about to play next. Yeah. Nah, all right, look, we'll play this, and I promise y'all, we about to get the stream started. It's just, I'm doing stupid stuff, you know?
Wristwater, I can't see the time, but I'm having the time of my life. Chris Paul, the game on the line, I'm dropping the dime on him. I'm fried, but I'm taking a nap. I'm about to be out of my mind. I'm trying to change for the better. It's driving me fucking insane. Hey,
hold on. We in the back. I'm on the front. We not on the same page. Yo.
From the back, she gripping them covers like she on her legs.
Y'all know about that. I know.
Like she been lying to cover this, so getting covered in everything. I'm a Bible, take up a net, but she is not getting wet in rain. I just put 10 whole vibes in the sprinter. We just ate 10 whole thousand for dinner. I got a pent up type of aggression. I'm about to go mental, trying to suppress it. They don't make no noise, be suppressed. I spent your whole life on my necklace. Couldn't tell which one I like better, so I'm getting both kinds of that shit. I'm taking that down. I got your whole crying up from
We ready.
We don't leave no sign.
We ready. Well, actually, we not ready. We almost ready though. Like literally, like almost ready. I literally like 2 seconds. Nah, not 2. Literally. I literally like. There we go. Thanks. Uzi should quit rapping. Okay. Nigga said Uzi should quit rapping. Can't take niggas seriously. Let me see. What am I looking for? And like the music like been putting pressure on me. Okay, I found it. Hold on, look. Hold on, watch this. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Chad?
Jacob.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a little minute, you feel me? I get back and right on back and I can't stop. Potato on my gun, make some tater tots. Tomato red beanie, give you chicken pot. Put the Tachi up back on. Hey, is there a mod in the chat? Ban this nigga.
I just asked that question cause your girlfriend
always on my job.
Balenciaga with Emma.
Designer, I mix a lot. Walking with my stick a lot. She sick cause she's pescatarian, but I get fishes at the chicken spot.
I'm a millionaire, but
I hang with the boys that pick the lots. Hold on, pull up and drop. It's a red light, but I never will stop. Come on, y'all can't tell me. Don't ever tell me Uzi needs to. No, yes, so you are bigger than my insults. Chat, can we ban them? Is there like a model in here? And this nigga. But it's been a little minute. Let me turn this off. Y'all can't tell me. Don't ever say Uzi needs to retire, bro. Did you hear that? Did you hear the way he was flowing? Hold on, wait. He didn't even get to the best part. Hold up. Hold on. Yeah, here we come. Here we come, boy. Say, give that lettuce. You know that I said it. You know that I read it. You know that I read it. So height so heavy, so slippery. Now the edge get slutted. Come on, stop it, bro. Better than any R. Kelly song, any nigga. I don't listen to rap. The only person is Kodak. The only person I listen to is Kodak Black. Nigga, you have no dog in this fight. Are we serious right now? We're listening to Kodak Black and Big 2-4. 2-4? There, that make more sense for y'all. What you playing? Oh, so look. Well, you talking about the song I was playing or what I'm going to play? This stream we playing Sparking Zero. Yes, I got it. Yes, I'm the GOAT. We're grinding for B5 and I'm playing. I've been saving. Don't tell me you don't want to see it. The song I was playing, it's called Rivals by Uzi. But it's Uzi only, bro. We took the girl off the song. Not that just because she's a girl. It's like she was garbage, bro. So we took her completely off the song. Uzi only. It's not an official drop. I think it's only on what's that called? This is the wildest, most offensive thing I have seen. Equal to awful. All of us fight. Our posters and homage. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? Regardless, this nigga just said something. Absolutely nothing. Hold on. Regardless, the show must go on. Bro is uncultured. Nah, cap. I don't know that. Just because I don't know that don't mean I'm uncultured, though. That's cap. That's cap. What is that? What is that? Let me type in. Let me type. What the hell is this? What are these pop-ups? Whatever. What'd you type? Okay. His is the wildest. Hold on. What is this? Fan edited wicked poster. Oh! Oh yeah, she's getting a whole bunch of like backlash for being black, right? Is that what it is? I've only seen it on Twitter. I've seen like, yo, this can't keep doing that, bro. Please stop doing that. Whatever's happening with this, it has to stop. We might not play Spark and Zero if that's what's gonna keep happening. We might not be playing Spark and Zero this stream because I'm gonna be playing ranked. I'm playing the story mode, and I don't got time for like my TV to just crash. Like, what the hell? Huh, y'all said, bro, okay, her eyes got erased as she went on a rant. Okay, so niggas is just typing out what they read. Now, I deadass hope that short don't keep happening, though. Because there's, all right, so look, remember that short I had in my mic? That short I had in my mic, I took that cord and put it over on my Elgato. I might just need to buy this cord completely though. Like I deadass just might have to do that because I might have to just buy another one of these cords, which I have no problem doing. We may not play ranked. I wanted to hit B5 with y'all. So look, let me talk to y'all for a second cuz it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we talked. Hold on, let me get this cord off from over here. Let me go to but we chatting. Oh, that happens anytime I do something on my computer, I guess. Like, let me see. Nah, it's just a short. Never mind. But look, it's just a short. We might only play story mode because I can handle that with story mode. I don't think I can handle that with on rank, bro. That's what pissed me off. But it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait till I buy a stream deck. I would have bought a stream. Oh, so look, let me give y'all a story time. Let me give y'all a story time, right? Bro, every time I go to look for this, I can't find it. So look. Recently, right? I was looking for, you know what I'm saying? I've been having AirPods for a minute, right? I used to have the AirPod Pros, like the first version, right? I must have dropped them or something. It was after an event. I was working for college. They must have fell out of my pocket, whatever. Some nigga stole them. I feel like they're nasty because if you're stealing AirPods, nigga, number one, I'm not here to talk about money, but like that's just like some loser shit. Number one. Number two, if you're stealing AirPods, you're nasty because nigga, those been in mad people's ears or one person's ear in particular. I'm a clean person. I clean my ears every day. I'm not sure if that's healthy, but I clean. What you say, bro? Surprised you made it to college. We do not care. Okay. All right. Yo, if there's a mod in here, time this nigga out. Time him out. But, like I was saying, before I was rudely insulted, nigga, right? They got stolen, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I'm all fine with that. I'm fine with them getting stolen. What I'm not fine with is that I was desperate for AirPods. I desperately needed to listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Hardship happened right before I lost that. I needed something to keep my mind off of things, etc. Right? So I'm a college student, you know what I'm saying? And the job I was working as college was paying me $200 every 2 weeks. $400 a month. Yeah. So I'm like, I can't really afford to drop $250 on some AirPods. Let me look around, you know what I'm saying? Offer up maybe, eBay, Depop, you know, things of that nature. But I want them brand new. I'm not trying to buy used ones, bro. Not nasty. So I see this person, he's selling them for $150, brand new. This can't be real. Regardless, I'm messaging him like, bro, these real, blah, blah, blah. We going back and forth. All right, cool. See him in person. It's a white guy, right? White guy, you know, business look. Niggas driving a Maserati. So there's no reason that he would need to scam a college kid. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you don't, bro, it's on a budget. I was on a budget. Wait, you lost your Apple Pencil? I got a new one. I ain't gonna lie, I could have sworn when my brother was picking me up from my dorm, he stole somebody's Apple Pencil. Like, or I'm not gonna cap. I was looking at him like, did you really just do that? And I think he did. What's up, Gengi? But, yeah, so that happened.
Negativity.
Where did that come from? Nigga, is somebody in here with me? There's just no way, right? I'm by myself. How did that happen? Y'all see this October is getting spooky. I said, yeah. Okay, all right. Fuck. But anyway, yeah. So there's no reason why he needs to scam me, right? You're driving a Maserati, 2020, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Negativity.
Where is that coming from? How is that happening? Who's ever doing that? Stop! You're scaring me, nigga. So look, so I'm like, cool, right? Like, you don't need to steal nothing from me. You don't need to, like, I can see why you'd probably sell it for cheap. So I'm asking the person, I said, so why are you selling them for $150? They're brand new. Gives me some bogus ass story about, you know, I bought them as a gift for my sister, you know what I'm saying? But she ended up not wanting them. So, and also I want to beat my competitors. Seems legit. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me run some tests. Now, to be honest, I'm also not trying to come off as like a, you know, disrespectful or like some type of, you know, who is doing that? Who is doing that? Who is that? Stop, please stop. Whoever's doing that, stop. But, you know, I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, not come off as like some type of scammer or anything or some type of weirdo. So I run the test, right? Put the AirPods next to my phone. It says not your AirPods. That's a good sign because typically if they're fake, they don't do that. I run the serial number, right? The serial number pops up on Apple. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Because it popped up on Apple, these got to be legit. Take my money, boom. Put them in. Automatic ear detection don't work. Noise cancellation don't work. Mic hella muffled. But I'm thinking, because this is a year ago, I'm thinking, you know what? It's all good. I just need to listen to music. I don't care about everything else, right? And they're loud as hell. But then my case died. My case died. And I'm like, okay. It says I have Apple Care. Never purchased Apple Care. I don't know how I have Apple Care. What were you expecting? Real AirPods, nigga. I spent my money on it. They were fresh out of the plastic. They weren't even open. I was expecting real AirPods, nigga. That's what I was expecting, nigga. So I take them to Apple Care before, and they said, you know, hey, the serial number's flagged. I'm thinking it's because, hey, I'm probably using this guy's Apple Care. You know what I'm saying? He caught me. So I tried it again yesterday. Take the AirPods, because it said I got Apple Care. And this time it's not flagged. I even called Apple and said, hey, is it flagged? They said no. Have a whole Genius bar, you know.
Negativity.
Who is doing that? Stop it. That is negativity, nigga. So I take him to the Apple, you know what I'm saying? I take him to the Apple store. I have a Genius bar, you know what I'm saying, reservation. I'm thinking, cool, about to get free AirPods. Don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, mind you, right? I'm not looking for no woman. I am taken as of right now. Not saying that it'll ever change. Just saying I'm taken. Not looking for no woman. But just ego check me real quick. Just ego check me. It's an ego thing. I'm in front of the house. Now I don't know, like, but I'm in front of this mad white women around. Don't embarrass me, dude. There's mad white women around. Don't embarrass me, bro. I'm the only nigga in the store. Other than one worker. I'm the only nigga. Don't embarrass me, dude. So the guy comes, he's like, hey, you came about your AirPods, right? I'm like, yeah. So he said, okay, yeah, man. you have a laundry list of issues. Let me look at your AirPods. Right? Okay, cool. I'm fine. The serial number isn't flagged. So then he looks at him. He's like, let me see something. Takes my AirPod out, takes off the tip. I'm like, hey, you doing this job? I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, man, these are the best pair of fakes I've ever seen. Nigga, what? Out loud in front of everybody. Man, these are the best pair of fakes I've ever seen. Excuse me, nigga? What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, man, so I looked at your serial number. Who's the lucky guy? Okay, relax. So now, all the hot women, everybody's looking at me, saying like, yeah, man, you're black. Okay, whatever. I don't care. So everybody's looking at me like, oh, fake. Nigga, I'm the only nigga in the store. Had to dress up just so I could look like I fit in. Why are you negativiting me, nigga? So he's like, yeah. He said, so typically there's a few tests that you want to run. When you buy AirPods, he said, where'd you get these from? Making it seem like I'm trying to scam these niggas. I said, oh, I bought them off somebody. He said, oh, okay. Just like those. He's like, oh, okay. Well, you see here, these are the fake ones, by the way. He said, see, there's supposed to be a serial number right in here. And also on the back, you want to see designed by Apple in California, right there on the back. So yeah, man, this serial number, he sold the serial number to a lot of people. So this is when he finally starts to believe me. He's like, oh yeah, it looks like actually this serial number has been coming in a lot lately. Yeah, dude, yeah, he sold the serial number to a lot of people. So next time, just try to be more careful. If you want any other options on how to buy AirPods, you can either buy them here or they're always on sale on Amazon, dude. I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping my cool. Cause right now I just want to sock this nigga. I want to sock him. Cause why you do that in front of everybody? I'm the only nigga in the store. Cut me some slack. He could have pulled me over to the corner. You know what I'm saying? He did all that. Nah, nigga. Just right there. Right there in front of everybody. And they just looking at me like, everybody's, they're doing this. They're pulling this. Peep game. Yeah. Making it seem like, that's what they doing. They looking at me, acting like they on their phone. Like, nigga, I see you constantly glancing at me, nigga. What are we talking about right now? If you don't hands, you would fall and shatter the... Okay. Okay. So, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll keep my cool. Now, I got real AirPods. You probably can't see it, whatever. But they're real. They're real. Just bought them straight up. So that's how my week's been going. Yep. Been back in the gym. Trying to get back consistent for y'all. So, it's just the only reason why fit check. I want to see the stomach rolls leaking through. But yeah, I've been walking around with fake AirPods for a minute. I don't know why you want to fake check. I'm not wearing anything. Pause. Just wearing a jacket, sweats. You know what I mean? The jacket's tough though. Bro sagging. I always sag, nigga. I'm a nigga. I'm a nigga. That's what we do. Very gangster. Okay. So yeah, that's what's been happening. I've been working a lot. They just been giving me the dog shit shifts, bro. They've been giving me the bad shifts to where it's like, dude, I can only stream late and I have to wake up hella early. So now it's like, that's why I haven't dropped no video. I haven't had time to edit. I haven't had time to go to the gym. I've just been chilling. Now you might be saying, well, you've had time to grind Sparking Zero. Nigga, that's necessity. Okay? That's necessity. Okay? I've been waiting 17 years, nigga. I was going to play Sparking Zero. Don't care. But yeah, that's what's been going on. New video will drop tomorrow, hopefully. New video will drop tomorrow. It's a video about Fuzi, in case you're interested. It's a video about Fuzi. I just feel like the internet's been they've been scamming this nigga. The internet has been abusing his mental illness. Let's call it that. They've been abusing the fact that this nigga is just pure content. He can crash out at any moment. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas aren't his friends. So that's what the video will be about. And, you know, me diving into the morality of things. I have some creepy, scary stuff for us to watch. I just have to look through my phone to see it. I have a reaction that I want to do to this nigga named Lindo Sama, bro. Okay. Why are you back? You gave me a break, thanks, but why are you back? Why are you back? Nigga, go away. Nigga. Carry on. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I've been
negativity.
Really, nigga. So like I was saying, for, you know, niggas just decide to be niggas. Got some things to react to. Got some games to play. No nigga has sent me a scary game to play. And I'm not gonna be here for the rest of October. I'll leave on the 25th. I will not be streaming for a month. Not a month. A week. I'm out of town on the 25th. I won't be back till November 3rd. I do plan to drop. I literally sent 2. Cap, where? Really, nigga? Okay. Like I was saying. No, you didn't. Where did you send the 2? I haven't seen 2 games at all. I think you did send me 2 games. But you gotta resend them because it's been forever. Nigga. But yeah, that I do got some creepypasta stuff to react to. If it's not scary, bro, I'm not finishing it. So there's this thing named Lindo Sama. We've watched it. Watched a video of his before. Yeah, bro, that nigga is. I want to call that nigga out really bad, and not even because like he's on the come up. And he, you know what I'm saying, he's doing this thing. He's getting numbers. Like, what do you do? Like, I'm not hating. I'm also not trying to capitalize off this nigga. I just keep seeing him pop up on my timeline. And I watched a few of his videos. Like, I'm not gonna act like I don't know this nigga. I know this nigga. I watched a few of his videos, and he says a lot of truth. But the thing about it is just like he's such a hypocrite in my eyes. Cause like this nigga tells people to be tapped in with their spirituality, their higher self, you know, shit like that. And it's like, bro, you're still focused on like shit that like it's like the complete opposite of what you're talking about. Like you're like you still care about skin color, all these other things. So it's just like, bro, like you're very contradictive. I just can't take niggas like that seriously because they do come off like they just like so holier than thou, so like above niggas, and like you're really not, nigga. Like, yeah, you may have some morals, but like, nigga, you're still just as bad as these other niggas. It's just that you're trying to not show it on the internet. But I digress. What y'all want to do first? Y'all want to watch some scary stuff? Yeah, we are playing. I don't care. I'm playing Sparking Zero, the story mode. I literally have not touched the story mode just for y'all. Just for y'all. Because apparently it's hard. Game's not hard to me. But apparently it's hard. What's Sparking Zero? Yeah, okay. I'm glad you asked, buddy. What's Sparking Zero? Ho ho ho. Can we just see people play? Okay. Oh, I have to do my homework. Okay. Can we play Fortnite? Fortnite is crazy in Big 2024. This is Sparky.
Breakthrough the limit! Shawn!
You were glazing it last stream and want to talk about some... Nah, Cap. I wasn't... Nah, listen. I was not... The fact that you remember that W mans, but also L mans for trying to hold that against me, nigga, I was not glazing Fortnite. I was saying Fortnite is by far the GOAT of video games in terms of what it's done for gaming. What it's done for gaming, how it's impacted gaming, how it's stayed very relevant, in the gaming space, and also it's just better than Minecraft, nigga. That's just the fact of the matter. That doesn't mean I'm glazing. I'm just telling the truth. Nigga, like, come on. Who inspired the building aspect? Nigga, not Fortnite. Not Minecraft. No, not Minecraft. No, exactly. Minecraft. No, Fortnite's Fortnite's better than Minecraft. I must have said something wrong. Nigga, don't stop messing with my head. Oh, wait. I said here. Y'all niggas can't even see what I'm looking at. But, no, stop messing with my head. Stop it. Stop it, nigga. Fortnite's way better than Minecraft. We're not doing this again. But if you're wondering what Sparking Zero is, this is what Sparking Zero is. We'll watch a minute of it. Tomorrow, the battle ignites again. Damn.
Breakthrough the limit! Shawn!
This game is fire. Oh my god, that scream ruined it, because that's not the actual voice actor. My god, that scream ruined it. But yes, that's what we're playing today. We're playing that story mode. I played that the other day at my friend's house. It's fire, right? It's fire, right? I know it's fire. I know it's fire. I know it's fire. I know it's fire. But there's also some other reaction, but y'all want to do a creepypasta? Or let me, and while y'all are saying if y'all want to watch, not gonna lie, it was somebody time this nigga out for 10 minutes. I just need to not see this nigga's name for 10 minutes. Time him out. Time him out. It's a really, really good game. It's a really good game. Solid 7.8 to 8 out of 10. Locked. Really good game. So somebody time this nigga out. Please. Please. Time this nigga out. I can hear you. I can hear whoever you are in this damn Discord. Waterworld. Okay. Yeah, you're caught, nigga. You're caught, Pato. You're caught, nigga. You're caught. It was you. You're caught. You thought I wouldn't be able to hear. You thought you'd be able to mute. You thought you'd have your background. You're caught. You're caught. You're caught. No, don't say what. Don't say what like I didn't just see you in the Discord, nigga. Don't say what. Don't say what. But yeah, while y'all figuring out whether or not we should watch a creepypasta or something. Hey, Mark, what were the scary games that you were talking about? What did I do? Stop it, nigga. You were doing the you know what you were doing. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. You know what you were doing. You were doing the negativity. You would do all that, nigga. But do y'all want to do a creepypasta reaction? Do y'all want to do Instagram? It was on Instagram? Of course. Let me see. What scary game am I supposed to play? Because I'm streaming tomorrow too, even if I drop a video. If I don't stream tomorrow, I stream Wednesday. Locked. It was just some random shit. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, I do remember this. Crypto FM. What's this? It's a survival game. It's free to play. Y'all want to run this real quick, or y'all want to do a creepypasta? It's a survival game. And then the other one was Hellseed. $10. Let me watch this trailer. Is it playing? Instead, we can all eat chicken. Hellseed. What's Hellseed? Do you know what Hellseed is? What is that? What's this? Watch some gospel. Amen. Yeah, my back hurts. It's because I was putting in that work at, you know what I'm saying, at the gym. We all do need the Lord right now. What am I watching? We can pirate anime, I know an app. Okay. What am I watching? Nothing about this looks scary. Like, I'm not saying it was a bad suggestion. I'm just saying, like, this does not look scary. Yeah, your back hurts. Okay, my abs and hips are killing me. My back hurts, my triceps hurt, my chest hurt, and my rear delts hurt because I did the rear delt flies because I was like, my front delts can't be looking so nice, and my rear, whatever the fuck. You wish you had abs. Cap, I have abs. I can show it too. So stop the cap. I'm gonna install Crypto FM since it's free. Let's just install it. Let's see what happens. As I'm installing, do y'all wanna damn, this is going by quick. It's going by willy quick. Willy fast. Whoa. I really wanna let's play this. Let's play this game real quick. Let's play Crypto. Stomach rolls don't cap. Think about what I said. You're gay. You're actually gay. You're actually gay. Is it gonna let me play it? No, it's launching. All right. Let's see what Crypto FM is all about. Okay, I'm trying to settings. It won't let me, like, why do I have to move it like this? Do y'all see this? Why do I? This is actually obnoxious. Why are you being so obnoxious? Do y'all see this or am I tripping? Alright, cool. I handled that. You're actually so good. I think we're both so okay. Mind you, this is the same person who said Fuzi had a Greek god body. He did! Like, what are we talking about? Alright, let's look at these. Alright, let's play this game. Let's see. Am I gonna be scared? Should I dim lights? Shawn, you trying to run this fade? On what? On what? On what? I'm clicking. I'm clicking it. You want to get dropped off at Sparky Zero? IRL, okay. Yeah. I'd say IRL too, buddy. Nah, I don't want to run no fade, bro. I'm not a Fido on Sparkles. Oh. How do you click stuff on this game? Bro, I'm about to get like so annoyed. Like, why aren't you telling me the controls? Oh, do I have to wait for this broadcasting crap?
Ja pani powiem, ja tutaj w Godzinach mieszkam od urodzenia i pierwszy raz takiego widziałem. Jak
Bro.
Czyli co? Co ja mogę powiedzieć? No.
Bro, what you mean don't break the keys? Tell this game stop freaking being stupid! Bro, this game's actually worse than I ever played in my life. What do I do? My sweet little
Negativity.
goat. What the? Stop. Don't do that, please. Oh my god. Stop. I'm just gonna press. So E. So E does that. What does Q do? So no other key does anything. Oh, so I must have to turn this on. Okay, so this game's retarded. Oh man. Let me go!
Oczywiście przydałoby się więcej informacji. Dlatego też apeluję. Jeśli mieszkacie w Godzinach,
bro, what am I playing, bro?
informacje, które mogą pomóc.
What am I playing, bro? Sounds like you need a Mountain Dew / Kool-Aid, bro. What am I playing, bro? Let me go, bro.
I tutaj ciekawostka technologiczna. Zapraszam na nowo powstałe forum internetowe audycji Krypta.fm, które
Ain't this supposed to be in like English, bro?
naszego radia. www.bozygrodfm.pl.
Negativity.
Stop, you're scaring me. What am I supposed to do?
Oczywiście temat, który zdecydowanie warto pozostawić dorosłym. Jednakże, tak jak obiecałem.
Like, no, bro. Like, they're trolling. Like, Mark, you trolled, nigga. You literally trolled me. You made me play a game that has no point. No wonder why this shit downloaded in like 3 seconds, bro.
Przeprowadzić możecie.
This game is pointless.
Oto one. Po pierwsze, zaopatrzcie się w dziennik, w którym będziecie prowadzić swoje zapiski. Szukanie kryptydy to tylko...
Bro, what am I playing, bro? You need a calc? Bro, no. Of course a black person wouldn't understand. What are we talking about? This game's actually brain dead. Oh, it's done. Oh, okay, so it's still talking.
Może być na przykład nasza audycja, jak również nasze...
This stream is lagging. Get off that game. No problem. No problem. Is it better? Is it better? Please tell me it got better. Big black Ollie men dancing. Okay. Well, I said Ollie. I meant oily. Wow. Regardless, what are we talking about right now? See, yo, find me some. Just go play Rust. Let them know you're a noob. Okay, yeah. I'm that. Yeah. Let's play Spark Zero, bro.
You want your wish to be? Say hi to Mr. Popo for
Y'all
me.
can hear it, right? Is it making the stream lag? Hop on Fortnite, run me and tilted. I can't play Fortnite with this controller, bro. What are we talking about? I suck on keyboard and mouse right now. Y'all can see it though, right? Is it laggy?
Hey.
It don't look laggy on my end.
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
Not laggy? Okay, bet. We gonna play up to grade 8 Vegeta.
Let's do this.
Because everybody says the grade 8 Vegeta Beers is you if he actually gains weight. So I'm Champa. Why don't you just say I'm Champa, nigga?
You should join us, Kakarot. Think of the battles you'll have. Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement from the thought?
This is ass.
Shut up. If you think I'd ever join you, then you're dumber than you look.
This is bad cutscenes for big 2024, right? Right? You said what the exactly like this weak ass cutscene?
I can't help but wonder. That child behind you, is that your son?
He's not.
Yes, that boy indeed has Saiyan blood. It's no use trying to.
So they say this game is hard.
I can see his
You
tail
see how
from
easily
here.
I'm washing this?
So what if he does?
You know, perhaps you need a little time to decide. I'll just borrow your son for a while so you can think over my offer.
Take one step closer.
This
to
is
Gohan
easy.
and I'll knock you out. Back off.
This is hella easy. Niggas are calling this hard. No, the cutscene was weaker than my metabolism. Okay. No, that cutscene was actually dog. That was the easiest. Okay, maybe it's because it's not like a boss yet. We'll see. We gonna play the story mode straight. We not gonna look for the what ifs.
If you want your little brat returned safely, Kakarot, prove your Saiyan spirit.
Look at this shit.
100
This looks like
Earthlings
some
and Pyramid
Xenoverse
here
Watch
before I
It.
return in one day. And let me be very clear about this. If I come back and I don't see 100 corpses, I killed the kid.
Now that's actually piss poor. That's actually bad.
Go on!
These cutscenes actually aren't it. There we go. Now we're getting a good looking cutscene. This shit's not on my screen right now. I can't even see what's happening. That's actually gonna be so annoying. That's probably gonna happen a lot while we play this, bro. So we might go to like, what's that shit called?
What are you doing here?
Creepypastas and reactions. If it keep doing shit like that, bro.
I was pursuing him. And as much as I'd like to kill the rich myself,
The sad truth is I have a better shot at that if you were along for the ride.
Hold on. You mean team up with me? Why in the world would you ever do that?
Don't get the wrong idea. This would just be a temporary alliance, only for the sake of eradicating that alien off my planet. Once that purpose has been served, I'll keep my promise to crush you. And then I can get back to my plans of world domination.
I'll work with Piccolo. We won't go for the what ifs yet.
Bulma, I need to borrow the Dragon Radar for a bit.
Look at this!
Oh, of course.
Let's go. Think you can keep up with my flying Nimbus?
Nigga, am I in 2010?
You gotta be kidding. I'm a cut above the rest of you
Dragon Ball
puny
is longer
humans when
than
it comes
your
to flying.
stomach rolls. Cap! Nigga, wait, no. That's facts. Nigga, I don't have stomach rolls. Bro, I got that. I gotta fix my posture, bro. I got that freaking neck, bro. Proof? You wanna see my proof? Bro, this is bad, bro. Why are they giving me a slideshow, bro?
Oh, Kakarot. I thought you'd at least be smarter than this. But you have no
I'll show it.
idea
I'll show my
how
abs,
out of
nigga.
your
Washboard,
league
nigga.
you are.
Nigga.
Let's skip the pleasantries. We're here to take you down. Simple as that. I'm sorry, brother. I was thinking about my offer, and I've changed my mind. You'd probably just slow the rest of us down. And for betraying the Saiyan race, you will die!
Okay, buddy. We're not scared of you, pal.
Since you're
Hold on,
going to
okay,
be
hold on.
eradicated anyway,
Hold on, why is he boxing on me?
little something
Why is he boxing on me, though?
The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
Why is he boxing on me, though?
You could train yourself for a lifetime and never even come close to their level. But since you
Hold
were
on,
too
nah, this game's
stupid
actually
to
hard,
heed my
'cause, like-
warning, you're not going to survive another day anyhow.
Nah, this game's not hard, bro. He sucks. He just keeps baiting me into these.
Let me show you my full strength.
Oh, he's garbage. Okay, never mind.
Impossible! Take this!
If you've got a new special attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku.
Sorry, nope.
Lazy fool. Meanwhile, I've been training non-stop to develop a sure kill technique.
For real?
Yeah. Only problem is it takes some time to charge up before I can
Hold on,
use
why
it.
is he boxing
So I'm
on
gonna
me?
need you to
Do
fight
I
him
lose to
alone
Raditz
until
here?
then, if you can handle it.
Gotcha. I'll take care of him.
Negativity.
Stop. Do I lose to Raditz here?
I'm not done yet.
Why can't I? Bro, it's just because Goku fucking sucks.
Solar flare!
Bro, he's just spamming that. Yeah, okay. I knew it was like some. I knew it was like some weird, like, the game's intentionally not letting me box this nigga up. No, I'm not struggling, nigga. You push those yoga balls in the gym the same way. Yeah. Okay.
What
What the hell is this slideshow
Power
that I'm
level
watching?
1,307?
Don't hurt my dad.
That voice acting so bad, man. This voice actor should not have ever played Gohan.
Leave him alone.
Oh my god. I so funny. No, I so freaking gay, nigga. Wait, no, I said I. You. I keep fucking
No,
myself
stop.
up.
Don't do it! Please, he's just a...
No,
Just a
no,
child,
don't
is
say,
that
oh,
what you were
I
going
meant
to
you,
say,
nigga.
Kakarot? Don't worry, brother. You'll see your son again in the next world. What? You little...
It's something about the way these character models are
You're
moving.
attacked.
It's just
Do it
hella
now.
like 2010.
Are you insane?
Maybe, but it's the only way to beat you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you ready?
Do it! No! Stop!
I want the what if.
Cannon!
I want the what if he doesn't die though. How do I get that?
On this planet, we have these things called the Dragon Balls. Gather all 7, and together they have the power to grant any wish, even if it's bringing someone dead back to life.
You can all go to hell.
Negativity.
Still, I thank you for the information.
Is this?
Everything that has happened here today has been transmitted to my 2 Saiyan comrades deep in outer
Why are these
space.
cutscenes so bad for
They've
like
learned that
such a
I've
good
been
game?
killed.
Like this is my first time
They'll
experiencing it.
come
I
to
heard about it. Like they're
avenge me.
actually bad.
The other 2 Saiyans. When will they arrive here? How long?
1 year. Just 1 short year.
These cutscenes are actually piss poor. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
He said, "Damn."
Even stronger than him?
We should have a Scream 1996 watch party.
Sweet
No, it's a
does that
Scream
victory
1996.
taste now? They're
I
going to
wish
wipe you
nigga, we get
all
copyright
out.
strike it
They'll
out the
soon have you
ass.
writhing in agony like the worms you are.
Okay, now they're here. After Goku perishes in the battle with Raditz, Kami arranges for him to train on King Kai's planet, and just as Raditz said, within a year the 2 Saiyans come to Earth. Alright. Finally having his training on King Kai planet, Goku revived. So wait, I don't even get to play like this fight?
Wait a second.
Damn! These are key moments in the story. God, the Yamcha meme lives on. Oh, I get to play this? I guess it's because it's Goku's story, his perspective, but that's still stupid.
How's it feel, seeing your little friend's corpses scattered all over? There was another one, but there's probably not a scrap of him left.
Piccolo's gone.
What, you gonna throw a fit, small fry?
Go right ahead. There was clearly a budget
That
issue with
stupid
this.
look
Had
on
to
your
be. It
face
had
just
to
makes me
be.
wanna
And
kill
their
you
budget
faster.
went purely in netcode and game and gameplay, and that's cool. But like, bro,
Pay
like,
for this!
I'm making these cutscenes fire. We waited 17 years for this.
You bastards!
Okay, good voice acting.
Out of my way! Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
I gotta hear
Over
this.
9,000!
Okay, hit that.
9,000? That scouter's a piece of junk. It's gotta be
Oh, I
a
broke
mistake.
I broke it.
Doesn't
I broke my
matter.
key. I broke my key.
A little punk like you can't do anything against the mighty Nappa! Take this!
Hold on, watch this, y'all. I really like that on this game.
Me now.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what his ultimate is.
Just die! This is insanity!
Okay.
Right. You're the
See, look,
greatest
as you can
Goku.
see, I wasn't
Show that
struggling, bro.
muscle.
They just made this, like, they made Trunks, I mean, not Trunks, Raditz hella hard.
Solar flare. Over here.
Bro, just let me power up.
All right, let's go. Gotcha.
I missed. Bro, I just would rather be playing ranked right now. But the Grade A Vegeta fight is coming.
Vegeta, help me.
I'm really like that on this game. I am. I'm almost B5. Now that's not saying much because the ranks go all the way up to Z, and it's A, S, then Z after B. But I'm almost B5.
What? Vegeta! I have no.
I actually can't experience this. Like, I'm gonna throw up just watching this slideshow.
He's a psycho.
They're spamming this fast, like normal motion, this slow motion shit. I swear they're spamming it.
No, he's right. Sorry.
I can't deal with it, bro. The voice acting's not even bad. It's just watching this is poor. Like, everything should have looked like that and better. I just want to hurry up and get the Grade A Vegeta, bro.
Let's finish this.
Fine by me.
Because apparently Grade A Vegeta's hard. Let's find out, nigga.
Okay, this spot should do.
Interesting. Of all the places on your planet, you chose this as your grave site. You should feel lucky. Not every low-class warrior gets the chance to spar with a super elite like myself.
Nigga.
Not long after Saiyans are born, their skills as a soldier are tested. The scum whose scores are ranked the lowest are sent to the outer worlds, where the opponents are weak. Much like you were, Kakarot.
Shawn kind of looks like Chris the Cotter. Who is that? Who is that?
In other words,
I'm looking him up. Or
cast
Chris
out
Cotter.
like a
Who's Chris
dog.
Cotter?
Yes, and as a result, I was lucky enough to come here to Earth. I'm grateful for that. Besides, even
Look
a
at these
lower-class
movements.
outcast can surpass an elite if he puts his mind to it.
It's a nice attempt at a joke. Now let me
This
show you
Vegeta
a
voice
walk
acting
you will never
is
have the
actually kind of
ability to
good. I
escape
won't
through
cap.
having alone.
It's actually decent. I'm not gonna cap. The Vegeta voice acting actually kind of decent. I just want to hurry up and get the Grade A Vegeta. Niggas were struggling on that. Okay, hold on. All right, you trying to box me? Oh, okay. No. No. All right, so I gotta actually kind of lock in because there's just no way this nigga just took a bar of my health. Nigga. What is this gameplay? I can't fight. Okay, buddy. Stop it, nigga. I can't super counter worth a damn.
Negativity.
There we go. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, nigga. Stop it, nigga.
I've had enough embarrassment for one battle. Your insolence just cost you
Go.
this world.
Go me, nigga.
What the?
Nigga.
There's no way in hell that you can stop my gallic gun. You and the whole planet are as good as space dust.
It didn't let me. Why didn't it let me hit him with it? Nigga. Nigga. Ever in your life. Give me. Nigga. What's Super Saiyan? What? Got me, nigga. Da-da-da. Kyle kid, nigga. Sick of this. Nigga. Nigga. Finna post. Okay. And I'm doing him the worst way, ain't I? They call this hard. I'm in the Sparking Zero com on Twitter. They called this hard. Yeah, I can skip this, right? Yeah, skip that shit. Yo.
Burst open and mix.
Pause. What you mean pause?
Huh? What was that? What are you planning?
Oh, they called this hard. Okay. Okay, I'm realizing.
Did you feel that?
I'm skipping this, bro. It's so bad. Like, this slideshow shit's so bad, bro. I can't deal with it.
I'll break you.
No.
Now they called this hard.
After all this time,
Whoa, hold on.
The monster that killed Grandpa, and the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy, no matter what.
They called this hard, by the way.
Every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
I'll break you.
Oh, nah. I ain't boxing you up close. Back up, nigga. Back up, nigga. Stay back. Stay back. They called this hard, by the way, chat. No. I gotta go Kaioken. Hold on. Back up, bro. Back up. Got solar flare, this nigga? They caught this hard? These niggas suck at the game, bro. I'll be real. I'm not losing. I'm not losing. I was using it first. No, I'm not losing. I used mine first. I used mine on first. Bro, I wasn't supposed to lose. Retry. That's bullshit.
No. After all this time, I get it. The monster that killed Grandpa, and the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy, no matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory.
Bro, this is BS, bro. Like, it's actually not even hard.
At least I'll get to apologize to you.
I'll break you.
I guess I just gotta block it instead of spamming. I'll just block. I'll just block. I'm fucking up, y'all. I'm fucking up.
I'll vaporize you.
Bro, I'm not supposed to. I keep not having enough whatchamacallit, bro. This is actually so easy.
I'll break you.
What just happened?
I'll vaporize you.
Bro, this is actually so easy too, bro.
I'll break you.
Back up, bro. Like, what you think this is, bro?
All right, let's go.
Come on, use your little move. He doesn't have a super even with sparking?
Get ready to see real strength. Kamehameha! Kamehameha!
Nigga. Back up, back up, back up. No. Solar flare. He didn't get hit by it. What am I playing? This game's actually piss poor. He doesn't even know where I am. I'm using mine first. I'm using mine first. I'm using mine first. This should not take me more than 2 tries, bro. Thank you, thank you. Only took me 1 try. Come on, stop it, bro. This game is. They were complaining about this nigga. Y'all niggas suck at the game. Y'all are terrible. I was making it more difficult on myself because I just kept, you know, not trying to time it and teleport it. Like, I made it more difficult for myself intentionally. Y'all just suck. You niggas just suck. Like, there's just no way that this is difficult for y'all. There's no way. That was difficult? Y'all couldn't play a Dark Souls game. I beat Dark Souls 2 and 3 and 4 freaking tries. Creepypasta bet. I sped run Dark Souls 2 in 2 hours and 22 minutes.
There. Okay.
You still need to do your homework. What homework, bro? What homework do you need to do, bro? All right, so you said creepypasta, right? Betty. That's crazy. Ranked is way harder than that. That was hella easy. That was crazy. Oh, let me go home. That way we don't keep hearing that. Or y'all don't keep hearing that. So creepypasta, I sent them to myself. I just gotta find it. All right, sorry, I gotta find it. Creepypasta. The fact that niggas was actually complaining about Grade 8 Vegeta is actually insane. That shit was so easy. Like, that was so easy. I should have beat him.
Negativity, 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 negative, 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 negativity.
That's funny, huh? Wow. Funny? You got a good chuckle out that nigga? Huh? You got a good chuckle, nigga? Hope you're done. Shawn, you are the creepypasta. No, I'm not. Let me see. I gotta find it. Why is like my nose like runny? Sorry, I've sent hella shit to myself since I've sent that creepypasta to myself. Holy, where is it? I just want to find the original ones I found. All right, I can't find it. We're going to the one I found. The other one I found. They need to stop like it's not funny anymore. Okay, buddy. It's you, nigga. Okay, possible fallen angel in Calato. Let's find it. Let's look this up. Possible fallen. This is supposed to be scary, right?
La última batería como queda.
Where's the English song?
Tío, es que por flipar,
I don't know what the hell you saying.
La última batería como queda.
It's the last cell.
Tío, es que por flipar,
Como la cámara, tío, que es aquí no es.
Mira. Es que, tío, yo qué sé, tío, se llaman plumas, tío.
What's scary about this?
No, eso no.
Segur que sento xulo.
Home, tio, ja veus si sento xulo. Des de fa rato que sento xulo. Que sí, collons, que sí.
So, Aberville, Cap. I don't need to do it.
Ho sento o no?
This is like in such bad quality that I don't think I'd be scared. What is that?
Va, corre, tia, va!
That wasn't that scary though. That wasn't that scary though. Not gonna cap.
Young Rocket is getting his break.
Get out of my face. What else? This girl, she posts like scary crap to watch, so now I want to see. I want creepypasta. I want creepypasta. They just don't make them like how they used to, bro. Dead meat. All right, yeah, thank you. Dead meat. The kill count? Terrifier 3? They haven't done one yet. They don't have a kill count one. Terrifier 1. By the way, Terrifier is not scary whatsoever, nigga. It's just the most, like, over-the-top crap. Like, it's not scary at all.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James H. and today we're looking at Terrifier, which premiered in 2016 before Dread Central released it more widely in 2018. Terrifier is a classic grindhouse film with no real story or characters to speak of, just a singular focus on shocking gore and violence. In fact, this is very likely the goriest film to ever be featured on this show, and since YouTube doesn't monetize graphics, the goriest film to ever be featured.
Are we taking that seriously right now? Are we taking that seriously? Like, come on, bro. I know this film had like a budget of like $2, but I can't take this seriously.
Featured on this show. And since YouTube doesn't monetize graphic videos, and because I can't make these things for free, I normally wouldn't even cover this movie at all. But thankfully, we have a sponsor today, and it's because of NordVPN that I'm able to make this episode. It still might get age restricted though. Not much I can do about that. NordVPN ensures your protection, whether you're browsing the internet on a desktop computer or a mobile device. With just one click, your online activity is encrypted so well that you can make websites think you're connecting from, and watch it, patron or not. All you gotta do is click that bubble up nose. However, Mr. Leone, a lot to have. Terrifying was written, directed, co-produced, and edited by Damien Leone, which is a lot to have on one plate. And in the case of all those positions, it really shows. However, Mr. Leone also did the film's special effects makeup, which is what his background is in, and it's there that the movie excels. Terrifier's effects are all done practically and look amazing, so if that's all you care about in a horror movie, look no further. Another highlight is the film's antagonist, the creepy, mime-like Art the Clown, a horror movie villain for the ages. Art is played with perfection by David Howard Thornton, whose performance is done with such specificity and precision that he instantly turns Art into a classic. I know Art the Clown originated in Damien Leone's previous work, including his 2008 short film The Ninth Circle and his 2013 anthology film All Hallows Eve, but in those films, Art was played by a different actor. And from my understanding, they're not required viewing to understand Terrifier. That's because, as I alluded to earlier, Terrifier doesn't really have anything to understand. Aside from Art and the special effects, there's nothing impressive or even adequate about this movie. I can excuse its cheap look, since it was a low-budget indie flick, but it's much harder to ignore the questionable acting from anyone who's not playing Art the Clown.
That was the longest piss I've ever taken.
Plus, there's no fun flavor or tone to this thing. It's just kind of mean and bloody. I don't know, I just wish I had a little bit more below the surface. But wow, can you count on this thing for kills? And count the kills in this thing. Let's go ahead and do that. The movie begins with the TV tuned to Static in the Morning with Monica. Monica is interviewing the sole survivor of last year's Halloween night massacre, whose disfigurement from the incident left her with low self-esteem.
I wish I was dead.
The man who messed up her face is watching her on TV and learning that morning shows just aren't for him. Art the Clown spends the opening credits gearing up in his finest clownery, from his oily black lipstick to a tiny jaunty frickin' hat. And he'd better not forget all his murder weapons, his lots and lots of murder weapons. After the interview, Monica complains on the phone about how UGLY her guest was tonight.
If I ever look like that, promise me you'll put me out of my misery.
Well, that was quite a mean thing to say. And when you say mean things in a grindhouse slasher, you get got! With 2 thumbs in the eyes, Terrifier kicks off with a kill so gross and messy, Dr. Lecter would have to avert his eyes. What do you have to say about that mess, Missy?
I think you're as pretty as her.
Well, I guess.
Why, thank you. Why, thank you. But no, on a serious note, Terrifier is so bad.
She's proud of herself. It's Halloween night, and friends Tara and Dawn are heading back from a party, way too wasted to drive. Where the fuck was this party, dude? In the industrial part of town? There's nothing around them. Well, nothing except a scary clown, that is, standing on the sidewalk and smiling at them, I think. They must be in the circus district. After he scares them and disappears, the girls head to a pizza place in a strip mall that looks like it'd be located right next to an airport. The girls chat with each other, sounding like AI trying to replicate human conversation.
If you only had a brain.
Gotcha.
I've been wanting to use that one all night.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, that's acting dog.
When Art the Clown walks in and takes an aggressive seat at a table. Well, you know, aggressive at first. Now he's happy. Mad again? Cute little princess. David Howard Thornton kicks a lot of creepy ass as Art, and it's nice to hear that he was apparently a real nice guy on set, too.
I'm gonna kill some people tonight.
I want you right now, that's it cool. I want you right.
Somehow, though, Tara is the only one reacting to him realistically. Dawn is trying to add him on Snapchat and shit. Puppy dog filter, you bitch. Haha, get it? Art whips out a quarter and puts it in a vending machine for a nice shiny plastic ring that he puts on Tara's finger. Why are you girls not reacting with fear? This is not a funny haha clown. Art leaves them to go to the bathroom, and he gets himself in big doo-doo when he, gets the bathroom in big doo-doo. Gross. Oh, but he proud of that dude. High five for Dookie, Art. Sufficiently sober, Tara and Dawn head back to their car, only to find it with a newly flat tire. Tara calls her studious sister Vic so she can come pick them up and give them condescending lectures about digital habits.
Your phone died. Can you ever go out without using social media every 30 seconds?
No,
back at the pizza place, when employee Ramon is finished cleaning up Art's poop art, he returns to front of house to find his pizza parlor boss Steve transformed into a decapitated jack-o'-lantern. And here's the prize carver now. Did you carve that head with just a cleaver, Art? That's some talented shit right there. Art cleaves Ramon's hand to make himself a finger pizza, extra salt, then kills this dude with so many face stabs that he leaves his head looking like a watermelon that got red wedding.
The 70s were
Clown
good.
Academy sends their regards.
80s.
Yeah,
Who cares?
Art's
It was
straight
bad.
savage,
The 70s,
but maybe not
hold on.
as savage.
The 70s literally made comedies for scary movies, okay? They were never good. There hasn't been a single good scary movie in a very, very long time, okay? Maybe 7. That was the last good one.
Is having to listen to more of this dialogue after Tara tells Dawn she has to pee.
It's the middle of the night.
I can't just pop a squat in the middle of the street and pee like you do.
Tara sees this guy named Mike on a smoke break and asks him to use the bathroom. And although the building's not his, he's just a fumigator and or meth cooker, she convinces him to let her in to tinkle. While they're inside, Dawn discovers that there's a clown in her passenger seat waiting to scare her with a smile. But Tara called shoddy. Mike shows Tara the bathroom and offers her his bouncing services.
Do you need me to wait for you, or?
But she says, nah, I don't need
Christmas? What the hell is
supervision,
that?
and sends him
Halloween
away
came out
to
in
be in
the
peace.
Halloween is garbage. The only good Halloween was the 07 to 010 or to 2010. That was the only good. Halloween sucked. It sucked balls.
After enjoying the impeccable facilities here, Tara explores the warehouse and finds a mound of ironic tires, and also a shop.
And like, this is another reason why I don't like scary movies. Nobody in their right mind is just exploring shit. Like, no, if I feel like it's creepy in there, I'm getting out. What is Black Christmas?
Owned by this knockoff Danielle Rousseau known as the Cat Lady. Cat Lady's a lazy kind of crazy. You know, the kind that thinks their baby doll's a real child. Tara leaves the Cat Lady and upgrades her troubles with Art the Clown, who's black and white and red all over. Scary Clown. I can't really set up the context for all of his creepy clown moments, but just know that he has a lot of them, and that they're usually pretty effective. The chase scene in this ill-defined location, like what is this, a garage? Includes an ankle stabbing and a go-get-em-boy distraction, and eventually Tara learns that all of the doors are locked thanks to Mike and his fumigation job. She finds him upstairs, but oh no, Tara, he's got AirPods in. He can't hear you. Okay, they're not AirPods. They're those AirPods with wires. Ground pods? And so Art is able to snatch Tara up and inject her with drugs. She wakes up to this movie's most infamous scene, which will begin right after Art stops telling her, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. Haha, you flinched. Now you gotta marry your mother-in-law. Art presents to Tara her friend Dawn, topless and hanging upside down with her legs spread. This is what this movie is known for, folks, and if you don't want to see or deal with it, skip forward about 20 seconds maybe. Cause Dawn's death is every bit as gruesome as can be, as Art works his way down her entire body, hacksawing it in half while Tara's forced to watch. While Art's enjoying himself, Tara breaks free and runs away from the mad clown. She's able to get the jump on him and beat him a bunch with a 2x4, but he ends her sudden comeback with a bang by shooting her in the leg. He shoots her a couple of more times before running out of bullets, but that's nothing a quick trip to his bullet bag can't fix. After taking a moment to get a selfie for the gram, he returns to our would-be final girl and kills her simply with a single shot to the head. Nah, just kidding. Art's not a clown of subtlety. He loads that skull full of lead. Art discovers that his latest act has had an audience of one, the Cat Lady, who runs away from him and asks Mike to help her. But Mike, looking like a somehow balder Scott Adsit, disregards her rambling as crazy talk.
The clown with the white face and the little black hat, he thinks what he's doing is funny because he's laughing.
What's so hard to understand about that, Mike? Cat Lady returns to her cat baby, only to find the doll missing. Don't worry, CL, Art's just playing babysitter. And look at that, he's a natural. The very concerned Cat Lady tries to coax kindness out of Art and offers him a mother's touch for comfort. Oh hey, is this actually gonna work? Good job, Cat Lady, you tamed the clown. Be sure to tag and neuter him. By now, Vic has arrived as our replacement final girl and is walking around the building looking for her sister Tara. She tries calling the girls back, and the ringtone she hears in response leads her into the basement, where she finds the very bloody Crack of Dawn. Vic starts to run away, but stops when she hears a woman screaming. Thinking that it might be her sister, she heads back into the building to help her. But the screaming didn't come from Tara. Turns out the Mother Mercy routine didn't work so well for the Cat Lady, who's been scalped and de-breasted, and who dies after calling out for help. Art pops up wearing the Cat Lady's assets and stalks after Vic in another of this movie's memorable and possibly...
This movie's actually crazy. It's not scary, it's just actually so over the top.
Problematic moments. He sure is making a show of it there, isn't he, folks? Vic hides from him in a closet, but Art sees her in there, and the Terrifier terrifies her some more before getting distracted by a dude honking a horn outside. This guy, named Will, is another bug bomber who's come to help Mike with the job. Gonna be hard to exterminate bugs when you're getting exterminated yourself, though, because Art brutally murders Will by stabbing him in the top of his
I'm supposed to take this seriously, bro?
His head and sawing through his neck. Art removes the head and examines the results of his work, which aren't too shabby. Just don't go playing around with that head now, Art. Ha! Clowns. After that messy kill, Vic tries to escape the building again, and Art does some more theatrical weird shit, because that's pretty much all this movie is. It's lucky David Howard Thornton's able to...
If I'm in a scary movie, I've always said this, nigga, if I'm in a scary movie,
sell it so well.
What was the last thing y'all heard? Shut up. I didn't prove anything. What was the last thing you heard? What was the last thing? What was the last thing you heard? Baby, like I said, Cap, I've always said this. Okay, niggas. So, I've always said this, nigga. If I'm in a scary movie situation, I'm leaving all you niggas. I'm not gonna get called. And guess what? If you're not with me, you're against me. You're not for me. So guess what? I'm leaving you. Adios, hitting the Niles. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all niggas won't catch me. Cap. You are not the fastest here, Buckaroo. Cap. Like, we're just lying to ourselves. Nigga, I'm faster than all of y'all. Y'all can't beat me in a race. That is a 100% fact.
At one point, he gets a plastic bag around Vic's head, but she's able to tear herself free and stab him in the foot to get away again. Rude fucking clown. Vic finds the corpse of her sister trying to hitchhike her way to a circus, apparently. And while she's distracted, Art shows up and starts slicing Vic all to hell with his scalpel flail. Flauple? Lucky for Vic, Mike shows up and saves her by knocking the clown out. They leave without double tapping Art, and Mike calls the police, which results in the longest 911 phone conversation I've ever seen in a movie. They're like getting...
Why not kill this nigga after knocking him out? He's knocked out. I'm cutting your head off.
A full-on crime report from him here. Mike tries to get Vic out of there, but before he can, Art shows up and knocks him down with his own fumigation equipment. The clown kills the bug bomber with multiple stomps to the head, his final clown shoe squash giving us a classic head explosion. It was a great kill, sure, but not exactly funny, so you wanna shut the fuck up there, Art? Vic stabs Art in his stupid clown.
Sleepaway Can't Kill. Okay, we'll do that. It's my favorite movie of all time. That's sad. A horror movie should never be your favorite movie. I ain't gonna lie to you, Gangy. You faster with or without food? Without, nigga.
Clown face and gets away yet again, escaping his reach, if not his clown horn. Careful, Art. Keep doing that and the cops from Halloween 5 will show up. Using a truck, he breaks through the door and knocks Vic out.
Where did this nigga get a car from?
Then jams to some jazz.
This nigga has Toon Force.
For getting out and messing with her some more. And by messing with her, I mean eating her face. Because that's what he's doing when the police show up. They hold him at gunpoint, but he does their job for them and shoots himself through the mouth. We got a clown down. I repeat, a clown down. After calling in the bodies, the police make a discovery about the half-eaten Vic.
She's still alive.
He's
the
a
victims
demon.
who
Okay,
aren't
so
still
yeah, this nigga
alive
has
are
Toon
delivered to
Force.
the county coroner in a scene with all of the acting prowess you've come to expect from this movie.
You're probably gonna have to identify this poor bastard by his teeth. If you can dig him out of the back of his skull.
So I should put on a 7th pot of coffee then, huh?
When the coroner goes to inspect Art's body, he appears to be still alive. And then, all the lights and electronics flash a bunch? What? Since when is Art magic? I'm down or whatever, just tell me about this shit ahead of time, you know? With the art show concluded, the clown rises up and apparently kills the coroner by strangling him to death. He might have done more while the camera was backtracking away, but we can only say what we know, right? 1 year later, the movie reveals what we've already figured out by now. Victoria is the woman from the interview at the start of the movie.
Good luck with your interview tomorrow.
The movie.
Damn. Ugh.
Movie ends with this stuff to make Vic scary. Did it work on you? It's kind of scary, I guess. How many kills did Art secure in between all of his circus
somebody.
acts? Let's find out and get to the numbers.
He killed 9 and she killed 1.
Ten people died in Terrifier, and boy did this movie make them all count. The victims consisted of 6 men and 4 women, a 3 to
So I'm trying to get food, be like. I am hungry as hell, and I ain't gonna lie to it.
2 ratio of dudes, and with a runtime of 84 minutes, we had a kill on average of 8.4 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Dawn. I'm not the biggest fan of the way they did this kill, just because it feels a little loaded, but how could I not give this award to what's probably the most gruesome kill that's ever been on this channel? Dull Machete for lamest kill will go to the coroner, since it was just some strangling after the spooky clown magic stuff. And that's it. Terrifier had its premiere in 2016, which is how I determined the year in the title, and got a wider release in 2018. A sequel has already been written, but until that comes out, I'm James A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count. Thanks a lot for watching this extra kill. Its premiere 84 minutes. We had a kill on average every 8.4 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for.
Alright, so it's 10, 1 every 8.4 minutes. Okay. Alright. Now you said sleepaway camp? Sleepaway camp. Kill count. I feel so sorry for you that this is your favorite movie. My God. This is already looks ass. Gone Girl exists. Killers of the Flower Moon exist. Breakfast Club exists. Heat exists. Seven exists. The Dark Knight trilogy exists. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy exists. Stand By Me exists. The Godfather trilogy exists. Prisoners. And you chose this garbage. I love.
Welcome to the Kill Count.
Okay. Oh, favorite horror movie. Okay. Nigga, can you not read? I said my favorite.
We tally up the victims in all our favorite.
I was even looking.
I'm James A. Janice, and I am so happy because
Shawn
today
on
we're looking at Sleepaway Camp, one of my absolute all-time favorite horror movies. Released in 1983, the title and premise of Sleepaway Camp suggests that it'll be
Nicholas was really wearing like straight up booty shorts in the 80s. Shit's crazy.
The Friday the 13th clone. And while 2 of the 3 sequels in the Sleepaway Camp series are more like the prototypical slasher, the original film is so much more. Written and directed by film student Robert Hiltzik, his one and only movie before he made the 4th one 20 years later, Sleepaway Camp is a cult classic mostly known for its infamous ending. But I'm actually upset that the ending overshadows the rest of the movie because it's straight up fucking bizarre right down to the goddamn bone. I'm gonna have a hard time not commenting on every weird ass scene and including every hilarious line delivery, like this one.
I believe there's a whole bag.
Or this one.
There's a bomb!
Alright, one more.
How the hell did that get there?
Okay, now one more. Nice. This is definitely one of those movies that you should go watch for yourself before watching the kill count. You should experience this masterpiece as unspoiled as possible. Sleepaway Camp works so well for me because it feels so damn authentic.
Bro, look at this, bro. Grown ass man wearing jean booty shorts.
Works so well.
Look at that. You grown as hell. Double cheeked up on a Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Just you wearing pure booty shorts, jean short booty shorts with the crappie. It's with the crop top. Nah. Hey, boomers, y'all can't say nothing else. This is crazy.
Because it feels so damn authentic. The kids are actual kids, played by 12 to 17-year-olds, and they talk like real kids too, swearing almost as much as I do.
I'll kick your freaking ass all over this goddamn camp!
Add in random little things like a rooftop water balloon fight or Counselor Ronnie's way too short of shorts, and you get a truly unique movie that feels like it was filmed with a home video camera.
Bro, wearing booty shorts as a grown ass man. I constantly just break my setup, bro. I constantly just break it. Try this shit, bro. I'm so sick of life. Give me a second. I need to buy a new L-shaped disc. That's what it comes down to. That's what it really comes down to, chat. It's time for a new disc. It's time for a new disc. There we go. 1 second. I gotta fix the ring light now. I don't give. He's fine as all he needs is a G string now. You're not lying. Holy. All right. Let's see. It makes it all right, cool.
At an actual summer camp. Plus, it's got some respectable practical effects when it gets to the gory goodness. How many kills will we find at Camp Arawak? Let's sit around the campfire and count them up. The movie begins in fond memory of Mom, a doer. Did she have anything to do with this very dramatic title card? If so, props to Mom. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I'm a huge fan of all of Edward Billis's overly dramatic score for this movie. That's some epic shit right there. On a lake shared by the nearby Camp Arawak, a man named John Baker suntans his chest hair while his kids
What's up with the 80s though and like summer camp slashers or summer camp like horror? Like Friday the 13th, all like type of stuff like that. Like they were just in love with it. By the way, quick question, chat. Do y'all like the new jacket? Y'all like it? I will be wearing it in the next video I wear. I make. I ain't gonna lie, but like, I just like this jacket's just so tough, bro.
And Angela argue over some bullshit. Such a relaxing day on the water for Dad. As long as those kids of his aren't little schemers. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no!
You little schemers!
Day ruined. That's okay. This dude Lenny is here saying that it's time for them to leave anyway. You'll get some more Lenny later, but there is some dispute over his exact relationship to the other characters, as hilariously explored when Sleepaway Camp was covered by the podcast How Did This Get Made?
Oh, you guys, so that was his wife? That was his wife?
No. Yes. I highly suggest listening to that episode and watching the fun little animated clip I'm linking to here. Sharing the lake with the Bakers is a Camp Arawak lifeguard and his gal pal Marianne, who are currently busy screaming at each other over their motorboat engine.
That's a dad gay lover.
What was that? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna be able to hear you. They're towing a teary-eyed water skier who wants to be done with this shit, especially when she sees that they're headed towards John Baker's flipped over boat. It's too late for them to turn out of the way though, so we kick things off with 2 kills for the count. John Baker and one of his children. The other kid is left paddling in their life jacket while the witnesses scream and or exclaim breathlessly. 8 years later, a brightly dressed woman named Martha is sending her brash son Ricky and her demure niece Angela, the sole survivor of that boating accident, off to Camp Arawak. Angela is played by the then 13-year-old Felissa Rose, who has been nothing but an absolute sweetheart every time I've run into her. If you ever get the chance to meet her at a convention, I can't recommend it enough. She is truly fantastic. Also fantastic is the portrayal of Aunt Martha by actor Desiree Gould. Her bizarre acting choices make it feel like she's not only in a different movie, but on a different planet entirely.
We wouldn't want them to leave without us, now would we? No? No, I'm afraid that wouldn't do.
Yeah, no wonder Ricky's eager to get away from his space.
Have y'all peeped that people back in like the 70s, 90s, 50s, and 60s all had like a specific voice tone? Just like kind of like in like early 2000s where like all white bitches sound like, oh God, well, I don't know. Really, when they really didn't, but like that's like the stereotypical thing. They do. Like they all like from men to women, they all just had that little tone that she has.
Case Mom, but not before she gives both kids their physicals for camp.
Just be careful not to tell anyone how you got them. Oh, no, I'm afraid that they wouldn't approve of that at all. Even though they know that I am a doctor.
Lady, you're scaring us! A bunch of school buses unleash hordes of hyper children onto Camp Arawak, where they're yelled at by Counselor Ronnie, he of the muscles and short shorts, and camp owner Mel, who looks like he finances adult films during the off-season. Disgustingly enough, these actual children are also ogled at by head chef Artie.
Look at all that young, fresh chicken.
Nah! What this nigga just say?
Actual children are also ogled at by head chef Artie.
Look at all that young, fresh chicken.
Nah, this nigga's a creep. This nigga's a creep.
Where I come from, we call them baldies.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? And what the fuck, fellow cook Ben? That shit ain't funny, although I do have a fun fact to lighten the mood. That Ben guy is played by Robert Earl Jones, and his voice is pretty similar to his son James Earl Jones. You know, friggin' Darth Vader / Mufasa.
They're too young to even understand what's on your mind.
Talk about the dark side. Ricky meets up with his camp friend Paul, who he introduces to his quiet cousin Angela, since it's her first time away from home since the boating accident. Paul's like, yeah, that's cool, before telling Ricky that another girl named Judy has recently developed, and now has jugs bigger than Annette's. Ricky goes and tries to holla at her, only to be given the cold shoulder. Ouch, you know that's gotta hurt, especially since they had been steadies the previous summer. Oh, those summer nights. Although Ricky loves it here, Angela has a much harder time adapting to camp life. She stares vacantly at Judy in the girls' cabin, she refuses to eat anything anything in the cafeteria, and 3 days in, she still hasn't said a word to anyone. This prompts Ronnie and his high-definition bulge to take Angela into the kitchen to look for some—
Hey, nah. I'm sorry. The movie did it to me, nigga. When you're looking at children saying, look at all that young, fresh chicken, nigga, and they say, hey, they're too young to even understand what you're talking about. What you're doing that, you can't do this.
To anyone. This prompts Ronnie and his high-definition—
Look at this.
bulge to take Angela—
You can't get behind her like those, I'm sorry.
into the kitchen to look for something she might want to eat. To this day, I can't tell if Ronnie is just a clueless good guy or if he's purposely feeding Angela to the camp pedophile. But the end result is the same. Angela's left alone in the kitchen with Artie, who immediately becomes the most disgusting human being you have ever seen. He's just about to rape this—
No, this makes me cringe so hard, bro. Anything that deals with like this makes me cringe so
poor
much.
girl in the pantry when
So
cousin
much.
Ricky walks in and interrupts him.
What are you doing?
Keep your mouth shut, Amy. They didn't see nothing.
Jesus, first Artie attempts sexual assault, and now he's intimidating witnesses and beating up boxes? Is there nothing this monster won't do? Also, apparently there was no stunt coordinator for this movie, so Ricky's actor, Jonathan Tiersten, then 17 years old, got pretty banged up doing multiple takes for this scene.
And Rose on my back with redness. And, just remember Robert saying, again. He's just snickering. And I'm like, oh my God.
It's weird. It seems like everyone else has very fond memories of making this movie, but something about Jonathan Tiersten's interviews felt a little sad to me. I hope you're doing all right, man. Later that day, Artie is trying to boil corn in the single largest pot I've ever seen when a first-person killer sneaks in and pulls his chair out from under his feet. The resulting fall leaves Artie covered in gnarly-looking burns from his fingers to his face. Those burns are almost as nasty as all the fly-filled sticky paper hanging in the kitchen. The practical effects in this film were done by Edward French, which was a delight for me to learn because I previously covered his work in another bizarre favorite of mine, Blood Rage. He even had a small part in that movie as the sugar daddy date who ended up decapitated. French used liquid—
That's the worst. Nigga, that looks like a Ken doll in Toy Story 3. Look at this.
Rage. He even had a small part in that movie as the sugar daddy date who ended up decapitated.
I can't take that serious.
French used liquid gelatin to make the scalded skin effects here and pumped some air into them to create bubbling blisters. Very cool and very gross, but not quite a kill, since we last see Artie being taken to a medical facility. Because of that, I don't think the dude died. I'm assuming he lived on, his outside now matching his disgusting inner character. After Mel pays off Ben and the rest of the kitchen staff to keep quiet, lest the campers or their parents get worried, we get a pretty good stretch of random weird camp stuff. First is some inappropriate nerd hazing, complete with actual bare ass and a—
If that happened to me, I swear to God, I'm sending you to the diddler.
pretty funny butt slap sound effect. Hazing is never okay, kids, but that noise is pretty fucking hilarious. Let's see, we also get another camp counselor in questionable attire.
Nigga has a crop. Bro, you dressed like a bad me. Like, bro, this is the 80s. Boomers can no longer talk about us. Yeah, I wear crop shirts. What are you going to do about it? My crop tops aren't there. My crop tops stop right here. Anytime I wear a crop top, it's stopping at the bottom of this belt line. Right here. So yeah, I crop it by making my shirt shorter. Not having my whole abs out.
This dude Gino in his crop top and cut off jorts. That's pretty something. And finally, we get one of the highlights of this movie when Ricky's friends have a baseball game against a cabin of older boys. This sequence,
yeah, because I got abs, washboard, 8-pack.
Is one of my favorites, mostly because of how needlessly long it is. It has 2 separate dissolves showing us that a lot of time has passed. We don't need to see every play in this game, Sleepaway Camp. This is absurd. Thankfully, our patience is rewarded with the greatest exchange of insults I've ever heard.
This guy blows dead dogs. Just lay it in there. Eat shit and die, Ricky. Eat shit and live, Bill.
Eat shit and live, Bill. Eat shit and live. That night, there's a dance in the rec hall where Angela gets teased by these dudes Kenny and Mike after she fails to respond to their pickup lines.
Yo, Angela, how come you're so fucked up?
I love that Felissa Rose cites this as one of her favorite scenes she got to film.
They cracked me up. Yo, Angela, what's the matter? Yo, why are you so fucked up?
Lucky for Angela, cowboy cousin Ricky and his pal Paul are here to interfere on her behalf, and Ricky instigates the first of this movie's many boy piles, which, as the name implies, is just a big old pile of boys. When the boys are depiled, we get some Ricky rage.
Folks, I'm gonna beat your fucking asses in!
And the smarmiest middle finger I've ever seen. Holy shit, I fucking love this dude's face.
That is a W middle finger.
That's my favorite. Paul checks on Angela
this movie
and gives a
is
nice boy
hilarious.
monologue
It
where he
makes me
says
wanna
he's
watch
sorry
it just so I
about what
can
happened
laugh.
to her family. His conversation upsets Judy, but entrances Angela, and by the time he has to leave, he even gets a word out of her.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, head ass. Oh, head. Oh, head ass. Oh. Good night. Oh, head ass. Oh, head ass. Good night. Stop it, nigga. Stop it.
Good night. Chop Top, you're not allowed at Camp Arawak. Get out of here. Down by the lake, older camper Billy, the dude who was told
Angela's
that
a
he...
boy. I thought, like, that's why I was so confused, because I've been thinking Ricky's the one whose parents been dead, because I could have sworn that was a little nigga in the pond, or whatever you want to call it, in the lake, whatever, that was saying, "You killed my parents." I could have sworn that was the little nigga. That's crazy.
Shouldn't live, gets very upset when he can't convince the girls to go skinny dipping.
The hell with you then!
It's okay, Billy. There's nothing stopping you and your friends from having a bare butt aquatic boy pile. I know it's the name of that podcast I recommended, but seriously, how did this get made? That Kenny dude who was teasing Angela at the dance takes a canoe out with a girl, but of course he's a dick about it and ends up flipping it over. After she swims away, he decides to get underneath the boat by himself, where he really digs the acoustics.
Hey, you!
Get off of my cloud! A head pops up, and the unseen figure shoves Kenny's head beneath the water. And the next morning, after the camp's lifeguard has an aneurysm over the mess left in his lake,
These peckerheads suck!
he notices something.
How the hell did that get there?
Underneath that upturned boat is the body of Kenny, which, yeah, is pretty obviously fake. Even Ed French can admit to that.
That effect was slightly cursed. When he came in for the life cast that day, I think he was a little nervous. The life cast was a little compromised.
French did what he could to fix it, and honestly, it doesn't bug me that much, since the life cast allowed them to have that snake coming out of the mouth, and I think that's a great touch. Kenny is taken away in a body bag, and Mel is left insisting that his death was just an accident to a mustachioed cop named Frank. Remember Frank's mustache, alright? Specifically, how real it is. You're gonna miss that realness. Although Ronnie is unsettled by this second accident, camp life continues, meaning Judy is free to keep playing volleyball in a shirt that has her own name on it. Also, if you'll allow me a moment of internet supervisor pride, one of my mods, Jordan, did the best cosplay ever as Judy. And actually got a picture with Felissa Rose at Texas Frightmare. Great friggin' work, Jordan. I love it. Angela sits out of the volleyball game, but opens up like a chatterbox when Paul sits down and starts flirting with her again. That gets Judy jealous, and it also annoys the girls' counselor Meg, who tells Paul to go on and get. Although she's a counselor in charge of the younger campers, Meg is a mean girl who's allied herself with Judy because she is definitely not a fangela. That night, after a movie in the rec hall, Angela and Paul have advanced to hand-holding, but when Paul tries to move on to face-kissing, Angela shuts down again. Yeah, when she responds like that, buddy, maybe don't go ahead and try to steal another one. Little lesson for you. If you can even hear me underneath all those pillows and that boy pile on up now, boys. The next day, Angela puts it behind her and is cute and giggly with Paul again. But that just gets her in trouble with Meg.
So this was played by actual female though, right?
And yelled at by Judy, who's jealous that Paul seems to fancy her. Judy makes fun of Angela for being underdeveloped with a line that has stuck with me ever since I heard it as a kid.
She's a real carpenter's dream. The lad is a board and needs a screw.
I actually have She's a Real Carpenter's Dream signed by Judy's actress, Karen Fields, on this curling iron back here, courtesy of Karen's daughter, Izzy. I met Karen and Izzy filming my first ever event video at Monsterpalooza back in 2017. Karen was one of my first ever interviews. She's very nice in person and had a blast playing such a mean character.
I mean, her name's Karen. I would not do
as nasty as I wanted to be, you know, and not think that that was a bad thing to be, because it's fun to be nasty.
Thanks so much for the curling iron, Karen and Izzy. Oh, and if you're wondering why it's a curling iron, you'll find out later. Angela leaves her cabin and walks outside, passing some kids having a rooftop water balloon fight like that's a normal fucking thing to do.
So that means that weird ass auntie forced that nigga to be a girl, and Ricky should know. So Ricky's weird too.
Bully Billy and the other kids he's with turn their balloons against Angela, but don't worry, cause aw shit, Adidas coming. As Paul tends to Angela, cousin Ricky runs out and delivers another profane diatribe to the bullies.
I'll kick your freaking ass
Although an improvised rant like that one got actor Jonathan Tiersten the role during audition, here it gets Ricky in just as much trouble with Mel as Billy and the Balloon Boys. Later on, Billy hangs back from a baseball game for personal reasons.
I gotta take a wicked dump first, so I'll see you guys down there, right?
Reading material in hand, he commences with his wicked dump, not knowing that an unseen figure has locked him inside the stall with a broomstick. And so Billy is trapped behind a locked door when a beehive is put inside the bathroom with him. Not sure why he didn't just escape underneath the door, because if he had, he might not have gotten Nicolas Caged with a bunch of bees. Oh man, more gross skin effects courtesy of
no way. That's like the most retarded. Unless this nigga's like highly allergic to bees, which even then, logic, like he said, go underneath, nigga. Sir, you won't believe the killer. The killer's Ricky.
French. Dude is killing it with his nasty shit. Puns intended if you want them.
It's either Ricky, one of the kids that died, or it's Judy. Not Judy, old girl.
Accident/murder. Almost all of the campers have left Camp Arawak. In fact, Ronnie says that only 25 kids remain, causing Mel to deliver an incensed monologue about his #1 suspect, Ricky.
I've known all along, I've seen the hate in his eyes, but I never did anything.
It's not Ricky then.
I'll stop him for what he's
Typical
done to
Shawn
me.
way to die. Just so
Even though there might be a killer out there, Paul and Angela are still meeting up after dark and kissing each other on the beach. Careful, Paul. She's a schemer.
Wait till I get my hands on you.
Haha, got him on you little
That's
schemer.
a nigga!
But Paul, once again, presses past Angela's comfort limit.
Come on, Angela. I'm not doing anything.
Clearly you are, buddy. She said no, knock it off. Angela is apparently triggered into a flashback of her and her sibling as kids giggling at their dad in bed with that Lenny dude from the scene in the...
Ew. Ew. So he became the girl because he's traumatized. He misses his sister.
beginning.
That's
This
so
comes out of
fucking
nowhere, nearly an hour.
That was the little nigga that was saying that you killed my... I remember that look. That's the little... This is the little nigga that said it.
Movie, but yeah, now this is a thing. Is it homophobic? Is it just kids giggling at something they don't understand? I don't know. I also don't really know the full meaning of this weird shot that ends the flashback. Why are you pointing so hard, little boy? Angela yells no and runs away from Paul the date rapist, and the next day, the camp's remaining campers engage in a group game of grab ass, or capture the flag, I guess. Looks a lot like grab ass to me. Paul continues pressing his luck with and body against a clearly uncomfortable Angela, and after she rebuffs him, Judy swoops in for that reboundy. Their makeout sesh is discovered by Angela, and if that wasn't bad enough for our quiet protagonist, she then gets accosted at the lake by Meg, who lifts Angela up so she can throw her into the water. Ricky tries to intervene, but gets stopped by Mel, who accuses him of killing the other kids.
I saw you those times. In the rec room at the water fight, you killed them.
And so, with Ricky preoccupied, Angela is tossed into the lake. And even after Ricky and the lifeguard help her out, she's laughed at by Judy and Meg and gets sand thrown at her by some little kids. Stupid little kids. They'll pay for that.
You won't let them get away with this, that's for sure.
See, Ricky will make sure of it. In another of this movie's instances of sexual predation, camp owner Mel makes a date with his surely underage counselor Meg for later that night. Gross. Thanks to a long line in the girls' cabin bathroom, Meg ends up showering in an empty neighboring cabin, which is the perfect place for a killer to come in and end Meg's insufferable shower humming.
Auntie forced him to? It's probably for the optics.
That's not even a real song, Meg. Meg gets stabbed in the back with a knife through the aluminum shower wall and is killed when the unseen assailant carves her up and slits her back open. But hey, at least this mystery murderer knows to always keep their tools clean and to preserve water. No need to put Mother Earth on the kill count, right? Paul tries talking to Angela after that evening's social event at the rec hall, and when he refuses to leave her alone again, she finally capitulates to his whining.
Meet me at the waterfront after the social.
Good job, Paul. You successfully wore her down. Hope you're happy. One person who isn't happy is Mel, since his child date hasn't shown up for the dinner they planned. He ends up looking in the empty cabin, where her body inexplicably falls towards him, sporting a simple wound made out of wax, courtesy of Ed French. The body's trajectory doesn't make any sense, since it suddenly falls against the shower curtain there, but it does lead to an absolutely incredible monologue by Mel.
Like, this is why I can't take 80s and 70s movies, like, series, like, it's just so garbage, piss poor acting. It's just so bad. It's so unbelievable. It's so over the top, and it's so illogical. It's just like, I can't take it seriously.
Ow.
Oh my God. Not you, man. He did this. Get back at me. I had him, man. I had him. I let him go.
It's funny, garbage.
Gotta stop him.
Fuck yes. Give me that not you Meg one more time.
Not you, Meg.
I love it! Judy winds up alone in her cabin, curling her hair before bed, when she's intruded upon by a silhouetted figure. Oh shit, that's clearly Jonathan Tiersten, who plays Ricky. I don't think this movie was meant to be seen in HD, because Jonathan Tiersten is only standing in here as a red herring. It is not supposed to be this clear to us that it's just Ricky in a wig.
Who is that?
Yeah, we're supposed to be more like Judy and not know who it is. The quote-unquote unknown figure approaches Judy and knocks her out with a punch, and the mean girl is then killed in a horrendous but thankfully off-screen way after the killer grabs her curling iron and puts a pillow over her face. The shadows on the wall tell us everything we need to know, as does the resulting scream. But in case you need it spelled out for you, Melissa Rose is here to explain what happened.
Sticking that curling iron up that bitch's vagina.
Damn, that is brutal. And it manages to be a memorably gruesome kill, even though it was done off screen. While all this other stuff was going on, there was also a small side plot featuring a counselor named Eddie as he led a group of younger kids out on a camping trip. After a couple of them complain about how cold it is, Eddie agrees to take them back to the cabin, reluctantly leaving the others behind on their own. If only he knew that first-person killers were native to this area, he might not have had to come back later to find 4 little bodies hacked up in their sleeping bags. These kills are kind of confusing, but they're meant to be 4 of the little shits that threw sand at Angela back when she got thrown into the lake. Regardless, it's effective enough to make Eddie throw up. Yeah, dude, it's safe to say your camp counseling days are over. Ricky gets abducted by Mel, who yells at him for killing Meg and even slaps the kid to the ground. He pounds on Ricky a whole bunch before he's moved into another monologue.
Got him. Just like I promised, Meg. I got him.
Mel up and decides that he needs to get away, but during his escape, he's stopped on the archery range by another unseen figure, who kills him quickly with a simple arrow to the neck. This effect has always impressed me, and I finally learned from some Blu-ray special features how they did it.
The way it works is there's a string. The string sets the mechanism that pops the second half of the arrow up off his back.
People are so smart when it comes to making kills. Ronnie finds out about the little kids who got killed camping, so he calls the cops, and they send over the same dude as before, only with a much faker mustache this time. I guess the actor got another role and shaved before doing some reshoots they needed. That happens all the time, trust me, I know. But couldn't they have at least gotten the right color for his fake stash? While the counselors scramble back to their cabins, Paul waits at the waterfront for Angela, who shows up and suggests that they go skinny dipping. As they derobe, Officer Fake Stash finds Ricky, badly beaten but still alive, while some other counselors find Meg, who, you know, is not still alive. That nearly shocks the mustache right off of Officer Frank's face. Ronnie and another counselor hear some humming and head down to the waterfront, where they find Angela sitting naked with her back to them, cradling Paul's head in her lap. And this is when we get the big reveal. A flashback shows Aunt Martha, who, oh yeah, was in this movie, excited to welcome a new member to her family. She's taking in the surviving child from the boat accident in the beginning, but although Martha calls the child Angela because she's always wanted a daughter, it turns out it was the son who survived the accident.
I know you're going to like that name. Won't you, Peter?
With that, everything falls into place, including Paul's severed head, because he's been decapitated by Angela. Yo, beaches at summer camps are apparently a great place to lose your head. As for Angela, who's been the killer this whole time, the big infamous ending here reveals that she was born as Peter, but raised by Martha as Angela. Again, just so you're clear, in that boat accident we saw, the real Angela Baker died, and the surviving child, her brother Peter Baker, was raised as the new Angela Baker by his Aunt Martha. Obviously, this ending is all kinds of loaded in retrospect. And since I'm not by any means qualified to comment on it, I suggest you check out the podcast episode we did on transgender representation in horror to hear some interesting thoughts about this ending and the character of Angela Baker. I can comment about the...
What is that? What is that?
Qualified to comment on it, I suggest you check out the podcast episode we did on transgender...
What is that? Not even trying to be rude. Is that a guy? It has to be Joanne Ford. Yeah, your name was Jonathan.
Under representation in horror to hear some interesting thoughts about this ending and the character of Angela Baker.
You can see the fucking shadow.
And comment about the effects here, though. The filmmakers briefly entertained the idea of having Felissa Rose wear a strap-on. But her mom wasn't about to let that fly.
Felissa was never going to be allowed to strap that on.
Instead, they ended up making a mold of her face and creating a thin mask made of dental acrylic with glass eyeballs. An unknown male actor wore the mask as he stood there nude. And unfortunately, it sounds like when the time came, he really didn't want to do it.
So this guy sat down and started to have a few beers. And by the time it was time to shoot,
he was crying horribly. Yeah, it was really just, it was bizarre. And it was freezing because we were by the water.
To be nude and to wear the mask of a little girl has to be strange.
Oh man, I hate hearing that. I hope that dude's okay and is living with the anonymity he desires.
He's never come out publicly, but never to be seen or heard from again.
Now, clearly, this big twist ending is played for shock value here, but to me, the scariest part of this whole thing is the intense music playing over Angela's intense face, which is then turned an intense photo-negative looking green as the credits begin to roll. What an ending. How many people did Angela Baker arrow whack at summer camp? Let's find out and get to the numbers. 12 people died in sleepaway camp, and the victims' ages were all over the place. We ended up with 9 male victims and 3 female victims, giving us a 3-to-1 ratio of dudes, and with a runtime of 85 minutes, that left us with a kill on average just over every 7 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Judy. It's absolutely horrendous, but I like that it's left to the imagination. You gotta respect a kill that manages to be this memorable despite not being on screen at all. Dull machete for lamest kill will go to the 4 campers hacked up in their sleeping bags, since even writer-director Robert Hiltzik has said that those deaths don't make a lot of sense.
If I have one regret in the film, it's the scene with the little kids. If I had the chance to do it again, I would probably do something different. It's the one part of the film that I'm kind of uncomfortable with.
And that's it. Sleepaway Camp came out in 1983 and is a movie I can watch multiple times a year without ever getting bored of it. I'm less keen on the sequels, which we'll start to look at next week, but until then, I'm James A. Janice. This has been The Kill Count.
At one time in a little bubble.
That was fun. That was good. That was good. It was a good watch. It was a good watch. That was way better than the other one. So he transitions? What do you mean transitions? Like he chops it off? Does the little snip? What do you mean by that? What do you mean transitions? This console will power off in 5 minutes. He becomes a she. Alright, so he becomes. Yeah. Alright. So look, I did want to see this. I may not be that interested in it, but I wanted to watch the video. Also, this guy, right, Lindo Sama, we'll go to his channel.
Man, it's been a minute.
So look, this guy, right? We watched this Black Boy Max video already. And I'll be honest, he makes some entertaining type of content. Like, I won't lie and act like I don't know one, blah, blah, blah. Like how a lot of these streamers do. He makes some entertaining content. And I can get behind a lot of what he says. But hold on. So spiritual soul foot soldiers, right? So he's like a spiritual type of YouTuber. He's all about morale. I still haven't done my homework. Oh my God, do your homework, bro. Do your homework. But from what I see, does he have like an about? Does he have anything? Let God guide you. Submit to the flow. Let that Christ consciousness and spirit radiate off of you. Stay strong. Thank you for 13K. This nigga's confusing. Like, I don't know what type of person he is, right? I'm gonna include this in the video, but you know, I may not. But I don't know what type of person he is. It feels like he's on that spirituality stuff. Like spiritual soul, like Soul Illuminati hopped on. But like a lot of what he says, I just can't take him seriously. Let's watch this before we watch this. Spiritual soul foot soldiers mask NPC tendencies with false spirituality. This is why I don't follow Christian YouTubers. They are super wishy-washy. Yeah, like I don't know what he is.
Man, listen.
Let's watch it.
Listen, y'all. I just ran an experiment on y'all, literally. I just ran an experiment on y'all. Y'all proved my point. Not the ones who are really supporters, but all of the NPCs. I just put them through the ringer. Now, I just posted this Soul Illuminati video about 42 minutes ago exactly, right? Because it posted at 1 p.m. So, this is what I want y'all to understand. First and foremost, I hope y'all been progressing. Y'all know I got to say that. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm in my feelings or that my feelings is hurt because of the comments. I knew what was going to happen when this video got put out, right? But what I want to bring to y'all attention is this. It is people literally proving my point when it comes to this.
Bro, should we watch this first or should we watch the other thing first? Because this nigga's confusing me. What was his point? Other. Damn, now I gotta watch this video all over, bro. But like, it's not y'all fault. It's my fault. Cause like, so look, I've already watched like 5 minutes of of this video that he's talking about. And I was like, you know what? Let me save this for stream because this is gonna be a good talking point. Because I don't want to come out against niggas like him, low key. But let's see what he was talking about.
I hope y'all been taking care of yourselves. I hope y'all been progressing.
So the video is called Spiritual Soul and Other False Prophets Will Keep You Low Level.
There's been a lot of things going on.
I agree with that statement. What does he mean by low level? I don't know, bro. This nigga be talking about consciousness and all types of shit. And like, of course, I agree with like in Christ, there's things that are like that. Like it's this, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't. I don't know. I don't follow him enough to know what he is.
A lot of people rising. There's been a lot of energies appearing.
But yes, niggas like niggas gonna complain that I'm pausing the video too much. He's pausing the video too much. Don't care, nigga. The fact of the matter is that yes, bro, niggas like Soluminati, all them extra spirituality niggas that talk about higher self and higher conscious in this level, which I think he does kind of, but I'm not sure. Bro, them niggas are literally. Okay, how can I say this? All them niggas that do shit like that are not the people. They're not qualified to be leaders. They're not qualified to be even telling you about shit like this. I'm not qualified to really be teaching. Let's be real. There's levels to this. Let God be the one that puts you on that level to do that. But if we're gonna do it, let's do it. Because I'm gonna come against stuff that shouldn't be getting taught. Yes, the Soluminati, Lindo Sama kinda, Do these niggas talk about actual problems and that people are like blinded by? Yes, they do. Do people talk about how these niggas are constantly, these streamers are constantly showing you degeneracy, they're showing you a debauchery and all these type of things and get you hooked on that type of stuff just in order to keep you focused on shit that on earthly things rather than things above? Absolutely, they absolutely do that. Yes, I do agree with that. These niggas will keep you in an earthly, fleshly mind. They will. A lot of Christian YouTubers think like Muslims a lot too. I noticed that. Yeah. So it's like, do they do that? Absolutely, they do that. But there's a but. But it's like, nigga, what are you really doing? I low-key lost my train of thought. Let me watch.
It's been a lot of things changing. You can look around. You can see it.
I just said a whole lot of
different. You can see that you will process things differently when you really and actually pay attention to something. For those of y'all who live in the hood, for those of y'all who live in the quote-unquote trenches, start to pay attention to what is placed in your community strategically. Start to pay attention to how your community looks versus other communities. Start to pay attention how people are trying to make it rich versus poor. Start to pay attention to how this construct is made and start to pay attention to how everything is built to keep y'all focused on something other than yourselves. Now, I know there's a misconception, right? A lot of people come on here and think that I'm reiterating what someone else says or I'm not really authentic, even though the ones who actually listen know that I radiate my individuality. That's why I am
just a little bit.
Who I am. That's why I'm able to do what I do at the level that I do it at, because I am an individual. What you have to understand is once you tap in with that true individuality, things will shake for you.
All right.
So I wanted to tell y'all something, right?
Shit like that. Nigga, what are you talking about? True individuality. If you're talking about the fact that, yes, God made everybody have their own personality, they have their own spin on it. Like, you don't have to mock, you don't have to be a Black Boy Max, you don't have to be a Kai Cenat clone, you don't have to be a Your Rage clone, a Soluminati clone, whatsoever. Yes, absolutely. If you're saying that, I get what you're saying. Absolutely, you're right. But like, what are you really saying? Like, niggas like this, and Soluminati especially, they really say, low-key, like how I just did, a whole lot of nothing. Individuality part of where things go downhill. No, yeah, it's like, what do you mean focus on yourself? Nigga, you're not really, like, obviously you focus on yourself, but you're focused on Christ. That's what you're really focused on. And that's what brings your individuality out. Because he lets you know who you really are, nigga. And a lot of niggas, they try to be Jesus, which is another issue with Christians. It's like, and it's a misconception with Christianity. Niggas try to make their whole personality the red letters. Nigga, you're not Jesus. You don't handle things like him. You don't process things like him. Now, yes, right, there's a balance. There is a balance. There's an absolute balance. Yes, you try to emulate Christ in morality, in patience, in grace. Absolutely. But you don't try to act like you are this nigga. You're not him. You're not the Lord. You're not. He had his own personality and he made you with yours. So if that's what you're saying, I absolutely agree with it. But I don't know, like these niggas that do the spiritual stuff and like niggas like this, like they talk parabolically. Or like they talk, and I might have just made up a word, but these niggas talk in parables. Nigga, what are you trying to say?
Because there's two ways to do this. It's get down or lay down. I told y'all that. You get down with one side, or you lay down. And laying down is doing nothing, obviously. But you either get down with the left, or you get down with the right. You get down with the ignorance, or you get down with the enlightenment. It's one or the two. There's no in between. And I told y'all, I'm getting a little bit tired of seeing the same people and talking about the same things. So I'm going to hold off on that. And I'm going to give y'all my thoughts more. I'm going to give y'all more food for thought. I'm going to give y'all more things that would resonate with y'all. You feel me? Not saying my other videos don't, but I want to speak directly to you. I want y'all to understand something. I'm going to keep it a whole 100. This is my second time recording this video. The first video I recorded, I said, you know what? I didn't really press on the fact that these people are keeping y'all attached to them for a reason. Absolutely. I didn't really press on the false glorification and how it's keeping you in the state that you're in right now. So let me get something clear and out first and foremost. I do not want y'all to glorify me. I do not want y'all to put me on no pedestal. That's why I don't use no camera. I don't want y'all to treat me like how y'all treat these other celebrities or influencers or conscious YouTubers, whatever you want to call it. I don't want y'all to treat me in the same manner. I live a regular life as soon as this goes off. As soon as my microphone goes off, I'm watching anime. I'm doing homework. I'm going to the movies with my girl. I'm going out to eat with my girl. I'm doing some type of work. I'm reading. I'm listening. You feel me? I live a regular life. So let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to let go and detach from the people who are keeping you attached to them, who are sucking your energy out. Y'all need to detach from them, bro. Y'all have to. Y'all have to be able to identify who doing it as well. Yeah. First things first. I know a lot of people have been calling me fake conscious. It's people in the woodworks calling me fake conscious. Y'all already know when you really are chosen, the fake chosen people will talk.
And like shit like this just makes me feel like, bro, what are you chosen about? Like, see, like I hate when these niggas talk like this. Cause what are you really doing, nigga? You chosen? Are you in the field? You chosen, right? You not talking about the drink. You're not, and I'm not even going to explain the drink. Because let's say, for example, Lindo Sama, that's his name. If he ever sees this video, nigga, what's the drink? You're chosen. What's the drink? What's the drink? You're chosen. Because these niggas talk like they're so like spiritually inclined. Nigga, what's the drink? Do you drink on a daily basis? I hate when niggas, when you chosen, it's like, bro, what are you chosen for? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I hate when they talk like that. And I can get behind a lot of what he says. I'm not calling him a bad person or even fake. I'm just saying, like, bro, like, what are you talking about? You niggas talk in parables. You niggas talk in riddles. I hate that. You're chosen, right? What's the drink? Are you praying for people? Are you actually putting in work? Are you in the secret place? And you don't have to share these things. But are you actually chosen? Or did you just finally kind of break out of the matrix and realize, hey, yeah, a lot of shit is a distraction? That doesn't mean you're chosen, nigga. That just means that you've nigga, you're Captain Obvious. You've been enlightened morally to some degree. Like, yeah, nigga, these streamers do be flaunting money intentionally. These niggas are stuck on girls, but that's the majority of the world, nigga. That doesn't mean that they're that's because you've finally realized, right? I don't mean finally in like to be condescending. I'm just being real about it. Just because you finally realizing, hey, because it all took us some type of time to say, hey, premarital sex is stupid. Watching prawn and gooning is brain dead because it's immoral. All of these things are immoral. It's debaucherous. It's degenerate. Just because you can identify that does not mean that you're chosen, nigga. It means that you're a baby. You finally graduated out of the womb, nigga. You're a baby. This is elementary. You're not talking about nothing deep. And I'm not just talking to Lindo Sama. This is not a personal attack towards him. I'm with his content. But people like Soluminati. Nigga, y'all aren't conscious. Nigga, this is elementary. If you read a page of the Bible, you would see that this stuff is bad. Now, maybe you're realizing the actual effects it has on people, and by all means, share it. But don't act like you're chosen because of it, nigga. That's elementary. That's baby stuff. Hebrews 11. I'm not a Bible thumper, but Hebrews 11 says we've gotten past these elementary teachings. You niggas keep feeding them milk. Yeah, and that's what even my channel's doing. And that's why I'm switching up the style a little bit. I'll be honest, Lindo Sama, you kind of inspired me to really get deeper in the spiritual aspect of morality. Yes, you have. I'm honest. I have no pride in that. But it's partially to combat stuff like you, people like you, in some ways. Like, bro, y'all act like you're chosen from what? Because you've learned elementary teachings? That's baby stuff. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Don't get haters when you on your way to the top. But I want to tell y'all something. The ones who are setting it up.
Exactly. I'm Jesus' bitch. That's some. Now that goes over people's heads. That's some. Hold on. What do you mean by that? Telling people that you shouldn't idolize people, glorify people, and put your energy, all these people, like how these niggas in 5-Star, Kai Mafia, and all these niggas just be glazing a streamer and make their whole identity and personality a streamer, which I hope people don't ever do with me. I do not want that. I don't want fans. I want supporters. Now that sounds cheesy type shit, but I want supporters. I'm glad when they call me fat in chat. Yeah, nigga, lose weight, fatty. You know what I mean? I want supporters, people that are willing to support, and also people that want to grow in Christ. That's why I attack these people. Not just you, but like I'm talking about like Andrew Tate them and all them like red pill idiots.
To as if they are a god and they are all 100% pure to their audience, those are going to be the ones who fall the hardest on their face.
I agree with that, but low key, do you fall into that? You don't. I don't think you act like you're 100% pure, but you saying, oh, I'm chosen. You know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 like this and that. Like you do kind of talk like you're higher. And sometimes I do feel like, yeah, you think way too highly of yourself. Bro, you're a baby. I'm a baby. And not even on no cocky shit. I just know I know more than you. No, and not just you. When I say you, I'm speaking generally in like to the spiritual content creators, right? I'm a baby. Undeniably a baby. A baby. You feel me?
Illuminati, y'all know.
But I know that I know more than y'all. And that's by the grace of God. He's put GL into my life to where I'm getting fed from that table. It's RPA for life.
I fuck with Illuminati. Y'all know I fuck with him. I got his face as a scene. That meme face. Because I wanted to show y'all the inspiration. I wanted to pay some homage. But y'all have to know this. That man is not who y'all think. Y'all put him on a pedestal just like y'all put young Pharaoh on a pedestal. Just like y'all put, who else y'all put on the pedestal? That was a spiritual leader, Rashad Jamal. All of these people fell flat on their faces. Even if Rashad Jamal got attacked and his counts were true, things happen for a reason. When y'all glorify these people, things will go south. When they set you up to glorify them, things will go south. Soluminati has put y'all in a trance. Soluminati has put y'all in a state where y'all would constantly praise him. Soluminati has put y'all in a place where y'all think he is y'all God. If you go look in his comment section, people will literally say, I was lost without you. I don't want y'all to look at me like that.
He's
like
not
I
lying.
said, that's part of the reason I don't even have no camera up. I want y'all to get more attached to the message than the flesh. Anybody who is setting it up to where you were supposed to be more attached to them than the message, bro, you have to realize that they are not for you. Even if they're trying to be. They might not even be doing this on purpose, but they are keeping you away from being an individual. They are keeping you away from your authenticity. Because subconsciously, you are downloading everything that they say for yourself. Subconsciously, you are stealing and mimicking, especially if you're not a chosen one, especially if you're a false chosen one. You false chosen ones, y'all be downloading people left and right, updating. Now, I'm not saying you're not supposed to learn from people, but some people mimic. When you mimic, that's not good.
Thou shalt not throw shade if thou cannot throw hands.
You're supposed to take a piece from everybody and become the best version of yourself. Take a piece of the message. But I wanted to leave y'all with that.
But like,
I wanted to.
What he's saying is like, it's very true because like, yeah, nigga, but I know that you're on 1-2, but the way you talk, I'll be honest, a lot of times your fans are viewing you just like that. Yeah, nigga, these niggas, a lot of times people, and like this and then this shows immaturity in you too. A lot of times, right? And this go sound a little off. Just pay attention. A lot of times, people only connection to the spirit is through another person, right? And it sounds crazy, but it's because people aren't going home and putting in that work. People aren't going home and putting in that work. They're not doing it behind closed doors. So their only connection, and God, Jesus Christ, he understands that. That's why he sets up leaders and he builds up leaders. Because you're right. When people build themselves up, they're bound to fall on their face. Because you built your house off of wood, clay, and stubble. It's gonna burn. But God also understands, like, bro, these people aren't going to go home and put in that work and get in the secret place. So they'll have somebody like GL, and he offers the drink. He's a bartender. He's serving. That's just the fact of the matter. That's just the fact of the matter. Now, with So, yes, I do believe So has set people up. But then also, it's like, not only has he set these people, the people that he's finding are people that are lost. So yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh, I was lost without you. I was lost without you." Yeah. But that's partially the people's fault. Just like how it's partially the people's fault that when they do it towards you. It's just a fact of the matter. But this shows immaturity. And then it's like, oh, chosen one. Like, nigga, what do you mean by that? What does that mean? I hate when niggas say that. How are you chosen? Like that's my main focus with that.
To leave y'all with the fact that a lot of these influencers and a lot of these spiritual leaders, because I realized that in the Soluminati video, he talked about fake spiritual leaders, right? And it's been other people calling me fake spiritual. I realized that these are actually the people who are dealing with these low vibrational problems. These are the people who are vibrating low. The ones who are calling other people fake spiritual. The ones who are saying that they are not authentic. Y'all have to realize, bro, they are keeping you stuck on this third dimensional plane, whether you like it or not. They're not telling you the truth. They're not telling you the truth. They might tell you some truth, but they're not telling you the whole truth. It's a reason they at the level they at. It's a reason why they in the headspace they in. So y'all need to be able to decipher these things and use your discernment. Use your discernment in this matrix, bro. Become an individual, because if you don't become an individual, you will never know God. All you can do is believe. You will.
Like, see, and shit like that, bro. Like, you're just talking out of your ass. You don't know what you're talking about. And I'm being real. Like, it's not disrespect. It's not hating. It's just facts. What the hell do you mean if you don't become an individual? Like, what are you talking about? You mean, like, just be your own person? Don't let, like, literally everyone just impart onto you? Because I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's not true. You'll never know God, nigga, if you never understand relationship. That's the fact of the matter. If you're not understanding that it's a relationship and that you need to get into the secret place and build a relationship with him, as well as disdain or abstain from immoral acts and sin, that's when you don't know God. That means you'll never know God. If you don't abstain and put in that work and get in the secret place and build a relationship, talk to the nigga. Relax, let his presence, learn to feel his presence, experience him, let him birth something into you, then yeah, nigga, then you'll never know God. And that's where the depart from me, I never knew. That's what he really means. I don't know you. I don't know you. We've never built a connection. That's what he means. Abstain from, like, what are we talking about? Yo, if you don't become an individual, you won't know God. Nigga, cap. Impartation is a thing for a reason. Like, what are we talking about? Yes, people impart onto people. Yes, people get inspired stylistically. Now, you shouldn't try to be a carbon copy of somebody. Like, no, you're your own person. Acknowledge that. But it's almost inevitable too. What are we talking about?
Never know God. You will never know God if you don't trust in yourself. You will never know God if you don't dive into yourself. Now, I know a lot of y'all are religious. If y'all are still looking outside of yourself, even though you're religious, if you're looking outside of yourself, if you're not doing the work on self, then you will never go anywhere. I'm just being 100 with y'all. Y'all know it's almost the end of the year. It's fourth quarter. I'm just keeping it all 100. You are the key. They not going to save you. Your pastor not going to save you.
That's a fact.
The person you looking for leadership is not going to save you. Anyone outside of yourself will not get you nowhere.
Yeah, and I agree with that statement. You do need to put in the work.
Now, obviously, it's going to be people like me, people like Keys, people like Yakai or Billy Carson who tell y'all things and make y'all want to do things. But the ones who are driving y'all away from being an individual by putting themselves on a pedestal when it comes to a camera, telling y'all what they can do, making y'all look up to them, those are the same people who are against you, even if they don't realize it. Y'all don't see me coming on here flexing my spirituality on y'all. Y'all don't see me coming on here telling y'all what I done did. You feel me? What I done did in the astral. None of that matters. What matters is this. What matters is that y'all have to realize the work needs to be done on yourself. That's what matters, bro. None of these false idols is going to save you. None of them. Become an individual. Stop mimicking. Stop dick sucking. You got to stop. That's the only way you're going to progress. So when I tell y'all, I hope y'all been progressing, I be dead serious. And like I said, the progression that y'all do 99% of the time, it won't be able to be seen. Don't look for no gratification. Don't look for no approval. Don't look for no upliftment from anyone other than yourself. Focus on individuality.
And that's the problem. And this is why I hate, so, because he's talking about the astral realm and shit like that. So that lets me know and he's talking about if you're religious, blah, blah, blah. So I don't really think that he might think that Christ was like some enlightened nigga when Christ is quite literally the Messiah. That's the problem with niggas like this. It's all about you. Nigga. And that's wrong. And you're part of the problem. You're just like Illuminati. Not saying that you're looking for people to worship you, but you're still a false prophet, just like them. I don't care what you've done in the astral realm. I don't care what you've done spiritually, nigga. I don't. Like, hold on, let me full screen this for a second so y'all can really feel me. Nigga, I don't care, nigga, what you've done. Nigga, I don't care if you astral projected. I don't care if you came out of your body. Nigga, the devil can do that for you. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, yeah, bro, this channel is dedicated to Jesus Christ. Nigga, what are we talking about right now? We don't care about none of that. It's filthy rags. Give a damn about what you've done. What are we talking about? It's not about you. Yes. And this is the problem with these niggas. They masquerade like an angel of light. These niggas masquerade, walk around and they always have a little bit of substance or a lot of substance, but it's still engulfed by a lie, nigga. You can do it without Christ. You can do it all by yourself, and God will allow it. John 10, nigga, read it. Because people don't understand how spiritual the Bible really is. Now, I don't think you need to read the Bible every day, but you should read it from time to time. You don't need to read it all the time. Read it as you feel led. Mostly pray. Be in the secret place. Be quiet. I'm drinking off that. Be in the secret place. Be quiet. Wait on God. Focus inwardly. Absolutely. Because the Holy Spirit's in your belly. He resides in you. After you receive him. But he resides in you. Focus inwardly. Absolutely. Focus on Christ. Don't think about nothing. Then you'll get those experiences. But you can do it without him, sure. John 10, nigga, he's the gate, though. So you might be thinking, oh, I'm doing it without Christ, so Christ really is just like some enlightened person. Okay, that's fine. Christ consciousness, whatever. However you want to believe, bro. Cool. He lets you know, hey, you can enter in, but I'm the gate for you to really do it. For you to really excel. You can be as spiritual as you want to be, nigga. You can be telekinesis, all types of shit. I'm the gate. That's what he's telling you. And anybody who doesn't do it through me is a thief and a robber. What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? It's so in your face. Like he lets it be known. What are we talking about? I'm not flexing my spirituality. You don't need to, because it's filthy rags regardless, nigga. Because you're so focused on you. Be an individual, be you. No, nigga, focus on Christ. You are nothing. Nigga, you're a speck. Obviously, right, there's balance. You're important. Otherwise, he wouldn't use you. But just because you can go into the spiritual realm, nigga, just because you can come out of your body, that doesn't mean that you're chosen. You're wrong. And you're leading people down the same stupid ass path that Soluminati did. So you're just as bad. Fuck if you want glorification, nigga, you're a false prophet. You're teaching them wrong things. You're not pointing them towards Christ. What are we talking about? And yeah, if you ever see this video, and it's no disrespect towards you, I fuck with your content. I really do. I like how authentic you can be. I really do. But that doesn't mean I won't say that you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. And anybody who watches his channel, focus on Jesus, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Hate it, bro. Like, hate that shit.
That's it. Hey, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I just finished Sakamoto Days. I ain't finished it, but I caught up. I'm sick as hell about it. I gotta wait until next week until the next chapter come out. And One Piece about to go on a break. But let me tell y'all something. Sakamoto Days is the best manga I ever read. And I'm caught up on One Piece. And Sakamoto Days is still the best manga I ever read. I'm gonna keep it all in it with y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But hey, those of y'all who resonated with this video, resonated with it. It's just that simple. All my real supporters, all my real subscribers, thank y'all so much. Let me know how y'all feel about this video in the comment section.
All right, so now let's watch this new, because he said people fell for the bait, right? People fell for the bait.
Man, listen, y'all. I just ran an experiment on y'all, literally. I just ran an experiment on y'all. Y'all proved my point. Not the ones who are really supporters, but all of the NPCs. I just put them through the ringer. Now, I just posted this Soluminati video about 42 minutes ago exactly, right? Because it posted at 1 p.m. So, this is what I want y'all to understand. First and foremost, I hope y'all been progressing. Y'all know I got to say that. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm in my feelings or that my feelings is hurt because of the comments. I knew what was going to happen when this video got put out, right? But what I want to bring to y'all attention is this. It is people literally proving my point when it comes to this community. When it comes to their spiritual leaders, when it comes to their idols, when it comes to their God, when it comes to their favorite figure, they don't know anything else. This is why I tell y'all to strive for individuality. When you're not striving for individuality, you come out like these people in the comment section. The people in the comment section who, I literally just read a comment, right? And this comment, I was like, okay, I'm about to make a video, because this is not the first time that something like this has happened, but I just want to put it into perspective for y'all how detached these people who really, quote unquote, call themselves spiritual and are faithful spiritual soul watchers are more attached to the idol rather than the message. That was the whole purpose of that video. And I wanted to irritate y'all.
Yeah, I agree with that, because even Christians are like that. Christians are more attached to the Bible than they are Jesus, and that's just a fact. They don't realize how much the Bible has become an idol. The Bible is literally an idol for these niggas, and they don't realize that. So I do agree that, yeah, that's what people do. It's and it's fleshly. It's fleshly. It's fleshly. But you give people grace too. You give them time to grow.
Demon.
Now, I don't think they should grow because they're idolizing spirit. They're idolizing Illuminati, nigga. That nigga's off his rocker. He's been off his rocker since Ash. And that's my favorite YouTuber all time. He's been off his rocker since Ash. Nigga. Nigga. Just a fact.
It's because y'all are more entitled, more attached to the idol rather than y'all message, or rather than the message you giving out. It's just that simple. What y'all have to understand is this, bro. Illuminati is not the only one doing what he do. Number one, he's not the only one doing what he do. Y'all are just so detached from that side of the internet because the dopamine levels is keeping you stuck on the NPC side. A lot of people who even watch my videos, not the real deal supporters, not the chosen, the ones who have more brain cells, y'all not NPCs, but it's even NPCs on this channel. And that's just the reality of the situation. Especially since, you know, I make videos about streamers. It's bound to be some coming in. But it's people who think that the word chosen ones originated from Illuminati. Bro, this was in the Bible. Many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. You don't even know about the 144,000 chosen ones that are actually on this planet today.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Holy, bro. Don't bring up the Bible. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Just like, you just don't know what you're talking about. The 144,000 are pure. Nigga, you're not them if you think that. You're not one of them if you think that. And I'm not saying that you actually think that, because you could just be saying, using them as an example. 144,000, that's like so spiritual. Like, I don't know how to explain it to. And I don't throw pearls. And I'm not qualified to be teaching. That is an office. I will openly say it's just been told many times as an office that I am in, but I'm not nowhere near. God has not told me, hey, this is what you need to be doing right now. He did tell me start the channel. I will say that. I can share that with y'all. I feel confident sharing that with y'all. He said start the channel. But I'm not gonna, I'm only go as far as he lets me know. That's crazy though. Yeah. Just don't bring up the Bible, please.
You've never heard anything about that because you are stuck in the Illuminati realm. You're not an individual. You're not an individual at all. You just idolizing, glorifying any influencer that you see.
And I do think that's a problem with Gen Z. I actually want to make a video called Gen Z is the last hope. It's low-key our final hope, right? Now, obviously not, because God has everything under control. But I do think Gen Z is where the tilting pole, where the tipping pole, whatever it is. I do believe that Gen Z is we're gonna help dictate how society will be shaped for a while. Because you see a lot of the 50s morality, 50s traditions, like what people thought was right then is starting to come back now, while also coming against that is the liberal kind of free of everything, right? And I agree with freedom, but there's an extent. But they're colliding, and I feel like Gen Z split like that. Now, of course, the loudest in the room is this side, but I do believe that Gen Z is split. I really do think it's split, and it's up to us. Because I'm Gen Z, I'm 21. It's up We play a crucial role in this next generation. We really, really do. We really do. I really believe that. I believe that we play a crucial role. Because things are either going to get worse, which they're bound. It's prophesied. Things are either bound to get way, way worse, or we can slow it down. It's up to us.
Hear me say understand. Yo, oh, that's so Illuminati. This is not so Illuminati terms, y'all. These are spiritual terms. These are real life words. These are things that happen when you become conscious. Understanding is something when your DNA activates when you hear something, you remembering. That's what that is.
That's so stupid.
These people think that, oh. So Illuminati, the originator of everything. No, this is why I made this video, y'all. This is why I made that last video. I had to bring this to y'all attention because it's really shocking. It's really shocking. These spiritual soul fans, these fake spiritual people are more attached to Soul Illuminati than the actual message. I keep saying that. Soul Illuminati. Y'all are more attached to him rather than the spiritual aspect of what he is spewing out for y'all. Y'all have to do your own research, bro. Y'all.
And that's what happens in the Bible. People are so attached to the Bible. So he's not wrong. Like, that's why I've said before. He's not wrong. He's not. He's not wrong in a lot of stuff that he says. And let me put that in context, because I have said he's wrong about a lot. But I'm saying, like, a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of substance in what he says, but it's engulfed by a lie. So that's why I just can't back it. But people do that. That's a flesh thing, and people need to grow out of it. But a flesh thing is that, yeah, bro, they definitely, undeniably, let me full screen this for y'all. They definitely, undeniably do that. People do it with Jesus, and not Jesus, but the Bible. Rather than understanding how spiritual the Bible is, and spiritual the things that even the red letters are saying, and especially the epistles of Paul, rather than understanding how spiritual it is and not literal, how things are very gray areaed, they just rather attach themselves to the word. They'd rather attach themselves to the Bible rather than get to know Christ. It's like a husband with his wife, right? Would you rather have a book about your wife? And this is my analogy. I'm reiterating it, but this is from GL. This is from GL. You know GL, you know GL. Pray for life. Ooh, guys, freaking goosebumps off that. But look, it's like, would you rather have a book? If you're in bed with your wife as a husband, or in bed with your husband as a wife, would you rather read a book about him or her? Or would you rather talk to them and experience them? A lot of people choose the book and don't even realize it, rather than experience it and put in that work. A lot of people, though they may say, I'd rather not read an instruction manual about my husband or wife. Though people say that, they don't understand that spiritually, that's what they do. And they constantly exalt the Bible over Christ, because you don't really know him. You just constantly read a book about him. You're not in the secret place experiencing him.
Y'all have to do your own work. Y'all have to look at other people, see what other people are doing, interact with other teachers.
But then he's wrong too, because he's like against people being taught. You should be taught, not by these niggas, including him, but taught by somebody who's actually in the spirit, that God has uplifted himself, who hasn't exalted himself, who hasn't networked his way to having a big following, big group. No, somebody that oozes and exemplifies and what's the word that I'm looking for? Is a representative of the drink of what a warrior of God should be.
Conversate with your elders. Do things that'll actually propel you, not just waiting on a nigga on the internet to drop a video. That's not gonna do. You're not gonna be doing nothing, man. Man, y'all, I got chosen tatted on my wrist. That don't mean I'm trying to be like Soul Illuminati. Y'all is crazy. That's insane.
I'm gonna drop a commentary video.
Y'all gotta know this, bro. It's 144,000 chosen ones on this planet. What are you? What are you? Ask yourself that.
You just, like, you don't even understand what he was talking about. You don't understand the book of Revelations whatsoever. Stop bringing that up. He did not say there's 144,000 chosen ones, nigga. First off, the 144,000 are Jews. Spiritually, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. The 144,000, it wouldn't be you, nigga. What, like, what? What are we, like, bro, come on. Stop it, bro. You're not 100, like, stop it. There's a lot of yous, bro. There's a lot of yous that don't make videos, that go astral project and have all these crazy spiritual experiences, nigga. You're doing that through the devil. I want you to realize that. You may not believe in the nigga. Oh, well, that's a you thing. You may have been convinced by the demon that's helping you do it, nigga. Hey, none of this stuff exists. That's fine. You'll realize. I pray grace over you. I pray that you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. But in reality, nigga, you're wrong. You're just wrong, bro. And I hate the fact that you keep bringing it up because I want to dive into it. I really don't want to dive into it. But you're wrong about the 144,000. You're just wrong. Stop bringing it up, nigga. Stop trying to use it as a reference. You're wrong. Holy.
No, I'm not even gonna make this video longer. Nothing. I just want to bring this to y'all attention. Ask yourself: are you conscious? Are you gonna be the one to make this shift? Are you gonna be the one to progress, or are you gonna be one of these people who blindly glorify people that don't even know them? Ask yourself that. Hey, man, I had to get this out for y'all.
All right, so that's all I want to hear from that. Because I'm gonna wrap up the reaction video for at this point after what I say I have to say. And reality, to the niggas that's watching him, to the niggas that's watching Spiritual Soul, all these other spiritual leaders that are taking you and leading you away from Christ, stop. Hey, look at me, niggas, because I know y'all probably, like you said, and he's right about it, y'all probably penis riding, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on your horse, giddying up, trying to back up these niggas. No, listen to me. What you've been taught in church is a lie. Remove yourself from this church aspect. Oh, snap. It's been on full screen this whole time? Oh, well. It is what it is. Y'all just got to see me. Listen. Remove yourself from this aspect. Remove yourself from it, nigga. Remove yourself from it. This is the fact of the matter. You've been lied to in church. You were born into iniquity, nigga. You were born into it. From the womb, from as soon as you got birthed, you were birthed into iniquity. Peep that line from the Bible. It's because it's spiritual, and it's letting you know you've been tainted by religion. You have. Religion isn't just Hinduism, Christianity. No. Religion is control. And these are things I've been taught. I'm just free, as they were freely given, I'm freely giving. It's not even a pearl, it's elementary. You've been tainted by religion, by control, by doo-doos. What you can't do, what you can do. What you do this, you do that. Break out of that mindset. Become free in Christ. Free. It says you're free in Christ. You're free now. After you accepted him, you're free. You've been tainted by religion, by control. Remember that. You've been tainted by it. What you've been taught in church, it was a lie, nigga. Some of it, right? Don't focus on the doo-doos and this and that and this. You can't cuss, you can't do this, you can't. No, that's wrong. Them niggas don't understand the spirit. God cares about your heart. Now, you can't tell me that you still go around sinning and that your heart's okay. No, nigga, you're wrong. You can't smoke weed and think that hey, well, God knows my heart. No, nigga, you're doing something God literally doesn't want you to do. Can't get drunk off of natural wine and then think your heart's okay. It's not. It's a heart issue that keeps making you and allowing yourself, and that makes you allow yourself to do things like that. God judges your heart. He doesn't care about your words, because once again, lies come from your mouth. From the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I can say I love you guys looking at my heart. In my heart, I hate you. And I'm saying, and I know I hate you. I don't care to change it. From the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. That's what it means. Peep game. Any of these niggas that's trying to take you away from Christ? No. Listen, I won't say much. Man, I gotta be really careful because I just want to be careful on how I word things. Oh, bro. I gotta be really careful on how I word it. Regardless. Listen. I'll just put it like this. God judges your heart. You are free from religion. Live like you can lose your salvation. Live like, I'm not saying you can. I don't know. Live like you can lose your salvation and build a connection with God, with Jesus, by getting in the secret place daily. For however long you can, be still, be quiet. Say, Lord, let me drink. Really, really, really focus on that. And you will start to experience things. I'm telling you. Drink from his vineyard. Drink from his well. And grow. I don't want to get too deep. I'll make a video on a topic like this soon. Because I've been feeling the Lord leading me to do it. Don't follow these niggas, bro. Jesus is not how he's been propped up to be. He's not a pushover, number one. And he's not fucking hateful like how these street preachers make him look to be. He's just the realest nigga ever. That's a fact. All right, chat. What's next? Low key my in stream there. Not gonna lie. We in the stream chat. I think ending on that reaction is just very good. I'm in this stream. It was fire though. I think this is the perfect song to end it off with. Here we go, chat. Here we go. I love y'all, man. I really do, bro. That shit really got me. Like, niggas like that, bro. It's like, it's so demonic. Love y'all, chat.